Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Yogscast Game Jam. Well, it's not actually the Game Jam. The Game Jam's finished. The jam has finished. All the submissions have been entered. Everything's been rated. And we're going to play them. We're going to play a bunch of them. I'm Alex, if you didn't know who I was. And also, how's it going to work? Okay, so to my side is Matthew Castle.
Hello.
Formerly Red Guy?
Yeah, formerly Red Guy.
Yeah, okay. And now...
Red Scarf.
Red Scarf.
You're
It's kind of a downgrade. It's a spin-off.
What do you do these days? What's your title? What can I call you? It's Matthew.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew.
Just a games critic for hire.
Games critic for hire, okay. And then moving along, there's Chris Yules.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. Chris has jumped in for it. It was meant to be Lewis. Lewis is still recording. He may join us later on.
Normally, I wear my shirt and tie as it's such an auspicious occasion.
Yeah.
Today, I'm not wearing that because I didn't know until 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, very generously, you've stepped in. Thank you very much.
I'm very generous.
Lewis might join us later on to see some of the better games. We're going to play through all the bottom of the barrel for him, and then he's going to come in and see the best stuff. I'm joking. I'm sure it's all fantastic. And then finally, last but not least on the end, making his debut stream appearance is Simon Byron.
Hello.
Director of Publishing at Yogscast Games.
Hello, it's nice to be here. They're speculating as to who I am. They're wondering if I'm Smithy's brother.
No,
I'm not.
Yeah, that's definitely aimed at you.
Not, sadly. I'm Simon. It's nice to be here. Go easy on me, please.
Chat has the mission of giving Simon his Jingle Jam nickname by the end of the stream.
Blue guy.
Simon was really worried
jumper guy.
about the green on his jumper.
I thought I was going to go see-through.
It is. Look at it.
Is it?
Has,
Well, look at it.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you just look down at your own jumper? To
I don't know how the internet television works. It wasn't like this on Series 4 of Games Master. Let me tell you that.
We've got a lot of games.
Off-brand period.
We've got a lot of games to get through. I'm gonna try and put a hard time limit on the amount of time that we spend on each game, because there are a lot to get through. We're not going to be able to play through all of them. And also, what we're not doing this year is we're not going to have a winner that we're going to say this is the best game out of all of them, because the idea of a game jam is it's not about that, right, Chris? I mean, you should know. You're the one who's been in game jams.
The couple of years we've had prizes.
Yeah.
And this year we didn't because we gave everyone longer. And also, it meant that people stopped tactical voting. So you've ruined it for yourselves. So
this is
everyone's a winner this year.
Well, no, but the idea is, I think, like, also that by having like prizes, like big prizes with monetary values or whatever, it takes away a little bit from people. People might take it a bit too seriously. Like, it takes away from the spirit of the competition with let's just experiment and see what we come up with and all work as a team and have a bit of fun. Rather than try and win. And so what we're going to do is, there has been a public vote. We've been tweeting about it over the weekend and stuff. So hopefully some of you in chat have been playing these games already. You might have already seen them all. I'm sure there are probably also some devs in here right now who made the games, who are in the jam, who are watching this. Hello, we're probably going to, well, we might be playing your games. And we're going to play through some of the ones that the public really liked. We're going to play through some of the ones that we really liked. And at the end, maybe we'll just have some personal favourites. We'll see.
Again, I have not seen any of these compared to last year where I played through them all.
But what I'm hoping
I didn't know I was going to be here.
We have very different perspectives here.
That's true.
We have Simon, who is the guy who publishes games, right? And then we have Chris as the guy who makes games, and then we have Matthew as the guy.
I'm really the bottom feeder here. I'm just the guy who sits to the side making snide comments about games. So,
but I feel like you probably have some of the longest experience. You've probably played them. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Simon actually has played more games.
Simon is a mega games brain.
I feel like all right. But between you, the two of you, you probably played all games that have ever existed. Yeah.
Ever.
You've probably played all games. But maybe you can help with some of the more journalistic critiquing side of things.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So this is the. I don't know if TJ can you go onto my screen a second? Can I see my page? Here we are. This is the Yogscast Game Jam. Probably should have put this up earlier. Sorry. Anyway, it's done. It's over. The submissions. There's a bunch of them. They're all here. Some of them are a bit memey. Some of them are Yogscast related. Not all of them. They don't have to be. It's not going to make us play them anymore. But there's a bunch of them. They're all very creative. People have put a lot of hard work in. And we're going to see what they are.
What was the theme this year, Alex?
The theme? Thank you for asking.
That's
Chris.
fine. It's almost as if...
Can you guess the
It's
theme from
almost
looking
as
at the
if-
titles?
I mean, I knew what it was, but yes.
The theme for this year is opposites. That was the word. A single word, opposites. And then people had to figure out from there what game they wanted to make based on that theme.
So when they say don't touch the Grucy, they actually mean
Yes.
do touch the Grucy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe that's going to be the one of the games that we'll be playing, Matthew. Let's find out.
I'm really intrigued to know what that game is.
So the first game, well, I don't know, actually. I think someone should pick. I've played all of these, you see. Like, Matthew, Chris, you've not played any of them because you didn't know you were going to be on the stream until 20 minutes ago.
Chris, do you know that you're on the stream now?
Yeah,
Which
I'm very aware.
which game do you think, on this list, you can see my screen now, right? Which
Yeah.
of these do you want to play, Chris? Or do you want to be played? Do you want to see be played?
I can see number 2 already.
I feel like this has already been spoken about. Do we just play this?
Let's.
I'm guessing that.
get some Grucy.
Oh, here we go. So what happened last year? What happens every year is
Yeah.
I don't know any of the Yogscast memes, and chat just absolutely roasts me for it.
What do you think Grucy is?
Well, I said Grucy, and already they were like, "Oh, it doesn't know what a Grucy is." I don't.
It's Grucy.
Grucy. Is
Yeah.
it like the Grinch?
Yeah, but what?
Oh, I don't. Oh dear. Is it? Sounds like a truly cursed combination.
So, Matthew, I feel like maybe you should try this game out, right? I want to see you play it.
Okay.
Can we see Matthew's screen? Is that possible? Is it possible? Maybe it's not possible. TJ?
Oh, so
Maybe I'll
Is
have
this
to,
gonna be
maybe I'll have
obscene?
to play it.
No,
No, it's
there.
fine. It's not that. It's
No
not
one's
that bad,
there.
honestly.
No
I have
one's
to say
there.
that. All right. Maybe I'm just gonna have to play.
you're just going to have to play it.
Oh.
You're going to have to touch the
Christ.
Grussy,
I don't like
Grucy.
playing games with people watching me.
Dread to think.
Aren't you in the wrong job then, Alex?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not
Oh.
a content creator. I just edit the stuff.
This is a
That's
Pico
fine.
8 cartridge.
What is that?
Pico 8 is a small. It's actually really good. I can't remember how many kilobytes it has to be. I think it has to be under 256 kilobytes.
Oh, okay.
It's all. You can do all the pixel art, the sound, in the Pico 8 package. It's really
All right.
cool.
So
Oh, yeah.
I have to collect all the tokens.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have different controls. I guess based on who we're playing. Petty controls normally. Grussy is reversed. Greddy mirrors horizontally. What's
Hesse.
that last one? Hesse mirrors vertically. Collect all the tokens with any character and remember. Don't touch the Grussy. All right. So we start with Petty. Whoops. All right. It's going to count the moves. So this is just introducing me to the game, right? This is pretty simple
Yeah.
thing.
You've got this, Alex.
This is like Mario 1-1.
Do I go left or right? That's fine.
And so these are just regular controls.
This is so far just straightforward, regular controls. When
Is
it
that
say
like Winnie the Pooh, that thing?
what
It is.
it is, it actually is.
That's a
Yeah.
Yogscast reference.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, it's not.
Well, I mean, it's technically
The Winnie the Pooh
I mean,
reference.
the Winnie the Pooh estate, it's its own thing.
When it says press O or 0 or some circular button to continue, it's actually Z. I don't know if that's meant. It's meant to be for a controller, perhaps, and it's like press B. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm playing. Do you remember what the controls were for Grussy? Because I don't want to get it wrong.
Opposite.
Opposite. So if I press down, I'm going to go up.
Yes.
Right. This works. Okay. Pretty easy so far.
Yeah.
Can you pat your head and rub your tummy at the same time, Alex?
I just messed it up
You just messed it up.
as I was setting it. Pretty
Evidently
easy.
not.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, this is Ped again, right?
Yeah, no, but you got
Oh no,
both.
but I'm controlling both of
He's
them.
mirrored.
Ooh.
Okay,
No, you
I
can
can't
do
do
this.
it now. Yeah.
All the way down.
Yeah, well, right is going to take you left.
So do I go?
Yeah.
No, because now I'm going to pick up 2 first.
No,
right?
because one's going to move up, one's going to move down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
yeah,
going to
but
do
he
it
needs
wrong.
to move.
Oh.
I can't
Down.
believe we
The other
failed
one.
on the second
Yeah.
level.
Go all the way.
of
Go all the way
Grussy.
down like an L, and then come back up to get the one.
all the way down. You're right. That was the really obvious thing to do, wasn't it? I'm such a-
Very good.
Okay. Right. Next one. Simultaneous collection.
Yeah, so you just do the same thing. All the way down.
Okay, well, hang on. This isn't too bad. Oh, this is just basically the same thing but reversed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why did you
bam,
get
easy.
Okay.
What do you mean, what? Look, I did it in 9 moves.
Yeah,
I
no,
did it in under 10
It
moves.
was good.
Yeah?
Did we see who this game was made by?
Could someone...
We should look that up, shouldn't
That's
we?
a very good idea, yeah. I wonder if the devs in the...
Come on, guys. I thought you were the pros.
What'd you call me?
It's some lady, laldy.
Oh, I fucked it. All right.
Some laldy.
All right, now it's getting a little bit tougher. No, it's not. I think I've done it. Look at that. I think that was actually the minimum amount of moves that was possible. I think I've nailed that one.
Nice.
Right, so is this
No, I've messed this up.
Tessie and Greg?
Yes.
Is this part of like the Yogscast cinematic universe?
Yeah.
This was made by Big the Dave, and Big the Dave submitted this 1 day, 17 hours before the deadline. That's a sign of confidence,
That's
isn't
confident,
it?
yeah.
Well done, Big the Dave.
Some of these have been
Big
like
Dave energy.
1 minute before the deadline.
Yeah.
It says it's
Really?
it's down to the wire. I don't know how to do this. I actually don't know. I'm not clever enough to
I can't
continue
remember
this
who,
level.
Yeah.
who was what.
So if I move right, that guy goes left.
Okay, then go
I
up.
think it's horizontally reversed.
Okay, so move.
I've immediately fucked it. Oh, they switched positions. Is that it? No.
Yeah, that would do it. That would get you to the 1.
Yeah? So if I press down...
No.
Oh, no, he's horizontally reversed. Okay, hold on. Right. Up. Shit.
Down.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you go back a square and get him across.
Yeah.
Press right.
The right doesn't work. I can't go right.
Press
left.
They can't touch.
Yeah, so the yellow one is vertically, right?
Oh, no.
So you needed to go up, down, which would send him up.
Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, right. Down. No.
If
you go up,
Got
if
serious.
you go up, no, if you
Down.
go across with, oh no, yeah,
Oh, you're right. I should have done... Oh, no, because I would have hit...
yeah,
All right, so I come back now, yeah?
yeah.
Dead Pixel says this is hilariously hard. We should invite suggestions from the chat on how to finish this.
Yeah, please, just tell me
Now send the
Twitch
yellow
play,
guy
don't
up.
touch
plays
the
grassy.
grassy.
Send the yellow guy up,
by pressing... Is he... No, he's vertically, so I press down.
down.
Oh,
Down.
Matthew, you've done it. Okay, but then he's only... So they both move.
Yeah.
Infy Tea and Biscuit says just pick up the coins in order, Alex.
Ah.
Why haven't I
Yeah,
been doing
now
that?
you're safe to just do up and down how you want.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
round there.
easy. All the way across.
There you go.
Thank you. Feel pretty good about that
That's
one.
got to be worth a donation of £1 million.
All right, look at this. I've gamed it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, look at
Damn.
this.
I've gamed it. You're just playing as
I'm
intended.
playing the game.
It's like awesome games done quick.
Just give me this, Chris.
Very nice.
All right, this is just easy now.
All right.
Too
There we
easy.
go.
72
Having been
moves.
baffled by level 2.
All right. I think I might be out here. TJ, are you there? Can you give someone control of my keyboard? Is that possible?
Chris.
Matt.
One
Well,
of
he
them.
is the puzzle
Chris?
solver.
All right, Matthew. Matthew solved the puzzle, yeah.
Okay.
So it's WASD.
Ooh, not yet.
He's just nervous to press a button.
No, it's not.
Left,
Is it not
down, down,
working?
down says drown a cow.
Down.
Left, down, down, down.
Oh, wait.
All right, I'm doing it. Left and then 3 downs.
Sorry.
Left. Wait, none of it's working now. It's not working at all.
Oh, yeah, it's
Okay.
working.
Left. I've been lied to. It's not working.
Why are you doing it over and over again?
In case it changes. All right. I can't remember. Up. Fine. Up one more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I would say one thing that I know the downsides of Pico development. I know you don't get a lot of real estate. One thing
Yeah.
this game desperately needs is a constant key of who does what. I suppose it might be a memory based, but
I feel like
That's
that's
a bit of developer insight there.
just saying.
It's all kicking off.
Is that not part of the game though that you should? Or I guess maybe if you like, can I press escape and then look for information? No. Oh, it just said joystick connected.
Oh.
Whoa.
You've closed the game, Matthew.
Oh.
Oh no, I don't think you have. Try that. Does that work?
Sorry, yeah, that would make it easy mode. I forgot.
Hang on. Try just the key, the arrow keys. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and it's Z to retry. All right, here we go.
Oh,
clever. Everyone, watch this games journalist.
Oh,
Not play a game very well.
Listen. Oh, piss. We can do this. It's fine.
I think we have about a minute left before we have to switch to another game, so that's how long you have to complete
There's so
it.
many bears in a row.
This is as far as I got, but I couldn't get to the 2. I couldn't figure out how to...
It's very tense.
Color coding is meant to help. Red and yellow means normal. Green means slipped?
Flipped, I think that might.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
Oh my god, are you going to do it?
No.
Come on, Matt.
Listen to the concentration and the breath.
I just need to go.
Oh.
Do you have to loop it around and go like clockwise?
Oh, it can't be done.
It can't be done. It's an impossible game. This is
It's a really good idea, though, isn't it?
all over again. I really like it. I'm finding it quite addictive because it's such short little short little.
I
bites
just
of
don't remember
gameplay.
what the rules are of the bears. So like I'm having to work it out.
You're right. Maybe that is a design thing.
Well,
It's definitely to do with the colours, though, isn't it? It is. Look at the belts.
Oh, you dirty bears. Go in there. All right.
All right, hang on. Maybe there's a. If you bring up the Chris, have you got the itch page open? It might
No, I
say. It might say on there.
open it.
It might have the controls.
Would you like
Oh,
to
it
open
does.
the page?
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Well, Petty controls normally, Grassy is reversed, Greddy mirrors horizontally, and Pessy mirrors vertically.
Oh, but I don't know which is which.
Oh, okay. Well, that would help, wouldn't it?
The bet.
I don't know. They're all just look like off-coloured Winnies to put the poo to me.
They're actually,
Where's the?
the sprite should be flipped.
Oh, you.
When you've got Pessy mirrors vertically, that sprite on the instructions page is upside down,
Oh.
but it isn't there.
Oh wait, he's doing something different this time now. All right.
So hard. Oh, hang
You get this go, and then you get one more go, and then we're switching games.
Okay. I think if we.
All right.
It can't be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt, what's the byline for this?
Grin and bear it.
Nice.
Huh?
Oh, you could put CH in brackets after grin.
Grinch and bear it.
It's all right.
Who's the journalist now, eh?
Teamwork.
Development. It's
That
all
was
about
really good.
iteration.
That was really
I'm
good.
actually really impressed with this. Like,
Yeah,
the-
well
like,
done, Big the Dave.
The artwork for it, the music. I mean, this is a lot that you have to make in a. And I say we gave them a week. It's not a full week that they were necessarily working on it. This is just to make sure that people don't crunch.
Didn't need
People
it, though,
don't
did he?
sleep for-
Didn't need it.
You didn't even need it. You did it in 5
Maybe
days.
some of them should have crunched.
Happy Castle
what I'm
there with that
saying.
controversial. You're going to be in a Eurogamer article.
Oh no.
All right. Next game.
Well done, though, I think. Surely. Well done.
Thank you.
Dave.
Thank you, Grassy.
Less well
Made
done.
by a single man, apparently. All right. Next game up is, I don't know.
There's one I liked.
Yeah.
Oxymoronia.
Oh, that's the one I liked.
Oh, yeah. You both like-
Very clever.
All right. Well, who wants to show it to us then? Simon or
Simon
Matthew?
can show it off with his
All right.
maths
It involves spelling, though, doesn't it? So I'm going to let myself down.
Let's see where it goes. All right. So can we see Simon's
You got
screen,
the folder,
please,
Simon?
TJ?
Oh. Let me quickly extract it then, eh?
Oh, yeah, of course. Forgot. Wait, is it not here? Oh, no, it is here. It's on
Oh,
the...
is it?
Yeah, it's on the our little folder.
Okay, let's go. So does somebody want to tell us who this is from? Call the page up.
Yeah, I should get the page up, shouldn't I?
I really liked this idea.
Rain Frogs.
Well done, Rain Frogs.
I'll see if there's anyone else on the team. Oops. So you can carry on talking. Sorry, I was just.
I don't know how streams work, Chris, do I? Okay, so the game is a riff on Hangman, and you play the first level by picking the Honourable Swine. The Honourable Swine, so each character has a different rule set for Hangman, which I thought was pretty clever. So the Honourable Swine rules are guesses lock alternating sides of the alphabet. So we'll see what that means in a second.
Oh, no.
Once we've solved this, so you'll see, obviously, what letter do you go for first on a long Hangman solution like this?
We need a vowel, right?
You need a vowel, Chris.
I'll have a vowel, please, Carol.
What vowel would you like?
An I.
I wouldn't have gone for an I.
Well,
Let's
then
see.
don't do an I then.
Well, we have
Well, there's
now,
two,
so
so
now we
right.
can no longer select from the top row.
Oh, so
Okay.
it alternates between the
Which,
two rows.
well, in this rule set, so we need to think, if you're running out
Okay.
of moves, you're going to need to be quite strategic with your calls. Matt, letter please.
I mean, I'm willing to bet we've got a bit of an ing on the end there.
Okay.
We obviously can't go. Let's go for an N.
Let's go for an N. No. We've got 6 remaining misses,
There is no
which would be
word
embarrassing
that
actually,
has
because
an
we won't be able to
No
show any
NG,
other
that's
further.
mad. That is mad.
Okay, Alex, letter please.
I think. I mean,
Fredlick's right here. Come on, there was one to go.
T.
T.
No, T.
No,
This
you
is
can't
T.
pick T.
No, wait. F.
But the letter
That's
E is right there.
The letter E is right there. It doesn't matter though.
Got it.
Means that I can't pick E. Thanks, Alex.
Look, we'll get there. Look, we can pick E. The next
We'll go for
person
T.
can pick E. Do
Have we had S?
You want a T? Because that's if it's
No,
not
no,
ING,
not.
it's going to be ITE.
Okay.
you think ITE? What else is there? What other options?
Hang
could
on,
there
it's
be?
going to be your go in a minute, Chris.
Sorry,
isn't
I'm
it?
just.
There are all of your S's, all right?
Whoa. All right.
Okay.
Pretty successful.
Oh, no, you can't pick T now.
Well, this is the issue.
That is the issue, isn't it?
Let's go for E.
It could be an N. Could be an M. Cool.
Matt, what letter are you going to go for?
Thanks, TJ.
It's a. Let's go for an R.
Okay. There we go. Alex.
Earth.
Right.
Earth.
I'm going to go for an M. I think it might be ism. It's not, but
Pessimist.
Yes, pessimists.
wait, if chat guessed,
Cheerful. Okay, the chat.
I think
yeah.
chat have guessed it.
Okay, there's some suggestions there for your next letter, Chris.
Oh, C. I didn't read the chat.
There we go.
Hang on, I feel like we shouldn't be reading it. I feel like that is cheating. Although we have all just looked at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
so
we've
shall I
all
finish-
said the
All
answer
right,
out
so
Shall
we
I
can just
finish-
cheat our way through this
Going to
one.
finish this one off. Thank
right.
you, chat, for helping us here. T. You see, we would need to pick letters in order. Cheerful, pessimist.
Nice.
Of course it is. Now, having just
Strange energy. This framing.
It's like
So-
an A24 movie.
now, I thought you were able to.
If you click left or right of the square, it feels like there should be an icon there.
Oh, okay, there we go. I thought you had to
Oh,
unlock them
yeah,
first.
yeah.
Right.
That's years of journalism.
Yeah.
Knowing-
Okay. Maybe we
Playing
are
early
missing
builds.
something here.
Developers are their own worst enemy.
Okay. So I think I played the Angry Druid earlier. Here we go. Permanently hide a letter on an incorrect guess. Okay. Let's see if we can solve this. Alex, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm going to go with I.
I. There we
You
go.
also earned some money from the first round to now buy clues if you need them.
We don't, yeah, well, we don't need that
can
yet, do we?
reveal the-
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Chris.
Oh, not much money there.
Oh, I can pick anyone now, can't I?
Anyone,
Because-
doesn't matter.
well,
But if
let's
you
go
get it
for
wrong,
E
you're going to hide a letter permanently.
We'll go for E then.
Easy. Oh, all the E's.
Fresh as old Matthew.
V.
Oh,
that's very
hello.
risky.
That's not unusual.
Oh no, he's looking at the last three letters.
There we
He's
go.
done it.
Alex.
Oh shit. G.
Oh, and now that letter's gone forever.
I thought it would be something give.
Chris.
Why
It's got to be live, isn't it? Live or live?
You're right.
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh, L then.
Yeah, come on. R.I.P.G.
Job the gun.
So we can never fill in the fifth letter.
No, you can fill it in, but you just won't see that it's filled in.
Oh.
So we don't know if that fifth letter is an L. It could be. It's permanently hidden.
Oh.
Okay.
What could that be?
What could that be?
Try try. You always go for the RST, right?
It's a classic trio.
It's a classic.
Which one do you want to start with? Start with the R?
Let's start with R.
There we go. Alex, you going to continue the run?
S.
Come on. Ooh. Chris.
Oh, T then.
Oh, shit.
We're in trouble now, aren't we?
What is that?
Reindeer? No.
Reindeer
No, I
live.
forgot how reindeer was spelled with 2 E's. It should have 2 E's
I
in it.
mean,
Yeah.
I was going to say a D because you'd think it would end with an ed, like it's a something ed.
Let's try D. There we go.
But that might be the last letter.
It might be. We don't know, do we?
No.
It could be 3 D's in the middle.
Oh my
All those
God.
words.
Red.
Ren.
It's something dead. Red.
Have we tried an A?
Well, no. We can give that a go if you like, Alex.
I think yeah.
On your head.
I say do it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Should we reveal? What should we do? We've got 3
don't know.
misses. It's tough.
I want to know. I want to guess it.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to struggle.
All right.
How many pounds have we got? We've got 11 pounds.
Can you select
That's
the
a
letter
dollar
that you
sign.
reveal?
No, I don't
Or
know.
is it just random? If you click reveal valve, does it?
Oh, I don't know. What, should we click it? How will we ever know?
I guess. Yeah. All right. Let's find out. Do you?
It took away the O from the letter pool.
Oh, okay.
It's played an O. So
Good
one of
spot.
those letters we can't see is a
Right.
Is there something-
Okay.
ordered.
Reordered live.
Recorded live is a suggestion from the chat.
Recorded live. Oh.
Should we try that?
It is. It has to be. Okay.
Come on, thank you very much. You saved us then.
Chat's just done it again.
Okay, should we try another one?
Yeah. Let's do it.
No, that doesn't sound fun, does it? The Foolish Wizard.
Oh yeah.
Let us swap places, increasing frequency with incorrect guesses.
Oh, no.
So it's an anagram as well. It all becomes an anagram.
Well, it's not the letter pool will physically shift around.
But that wouldn't really do anything, would it?
Yeah, should we find out?
Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, they are swapping. They've just swapped.
Oh, they do swap.
Oh, what does that do?
Oh, they swap constantly, so you probably like to misclick.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
That's naughty, isn't
So
it?
if we get it wrong, they go faster because they speed up. Did
Yeah.
you say? Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Who
read it out.
Who hates? No, I didn't realise that. Somebody hates us. Wait, should we start with an E? Classic, quick, get in there.
Okay. All right.
Oh, now
No.
it's going extra fast. Go for an R. It's going to appear in the middle of
Oh my
the box.
God.
There we go. No. Oh, no.
Jesus.
Although actually we can see that they are just scrolling, so we should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be. In fact, it's easier now.
All right.
More the fool of the game.
I think an I. I know I. Let's try an
I?
I. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Have
Here we
the
go.
answers so far, are they like Yogs memes?
No. Well, recorded live. Oh wait.
Was the
recorded
cheerful
live.
pessimist?
Cheerful pessimist.
Oh, I don't think.
Is that a
Is that
a meme?
Is that a character here?
Yeah. Have you not seen Cheerful Pessimist?
Is that one of?
He went- he's,
isn't
the-
that one of the content creators?
Yes.
Yogscast,
Yeah,
cheerful
that's a lot
pessimist,
of them.
They are opposites. It's just been pointed out.
Oh,
to
they're
us on the-
oxymorons.
Come on, guys.
Oh, of course. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, you can't record.
Sorry, oxymoron.
Yeah.
Oxymorons.
Oxymoron is an
like,
oxymoron
come on.
in itself.
It's my first ever stream. You'll have to forgive me.
All right. So what? Well, hang on. I guessed I. Matthew, should we keep
N.
going clockwise?
Which one?
It'll be an ing.
So N.
You and the ing.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, you okay?
That's going to be missing.
Okay, so we're going to go for an S then.
Is it in it? I don't know. Chris? What do you think?
I know what it is.
You
Do
know
you?
what it is?
Yeah.
Well, come on then.
If you, well, as soon as you said missing,
Found missing.
Shit. He's right.
It's not let me.
also, I just looked down at chat.
Oh, okay.
No,
Also,
after you
also,
said it, and the whole chat is just
someone else
saying the
told me
same
the answer.
thing.
Okay. Right, found.
Could it be
Ooh, come on.
found missing?
Yeah. Right?
Right.
I love this sushi
God.
go round.
I feel like an oxymoron.
Cheerful pessimist,
Very
that's
good.
Smith. Yeah?
It's not letting me click on the letters. I think we're having some problems. Oh, well, it is. There we go. Where's?
Okay.
There we go.
Oh my
we're
God.
We're going to do
is
this,
so
guys.
hard.
No problem.
Oh,
Just an O and a U there.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's like one of those grabber games at the arcade.
There we
Okay.
go. Any more for any more?
That was 10 minutes of that game, so I think we have to move on.
Okay, that was really good. Who made that one, Chris?
Oh, it was
Frog.
Rain Frogs.
Rain Frogs.
So I really liked
I really like that.
taking a traditional game, adding a changing the rules and doing something that only a video game can do. I thought that was excellent. Well done.
It was a good use of the theme as well.
The
Yeah.
game's
Thank you very
literally
much.
Even if we didn't get it.
oxymoron. And we didn't guess that they were oxymoron.
Oxymorons.
All right.
Yeah.
Look,
jeez.
I thought that you'd employed a streamer called the Cheerful Person.
all right. Sam, could you please put my screen on now, and we will select one more game. Is there anything that anyone had in mind, or shall I pick one? Shall I pick one?
Just pick any old one.
I'm just going to do it. I want to show you the one that I really liked. We're not going to play.
What? So, Alex, what are these? Are these all the top-rated ones?
No. So these are basically a combination of some of the most popular ones on the submission, some of the top-rated ones, and also ones that I played. Over the weekend, I basically just sat and played all of these, and these are ones that I also liked. I was like, oh, okay, so they're not. Some people didn't like. Some of the games didn't get played as much. That's not necessarily because they aren't really good. Some people just didn't have time to play all the games, right?
The theme was opposites.
Yeah, the theme was opposites, which I thought that was a really good. Hang on, actually, we didn't even ask Dev your opinion of that game.
Yes.
Yes, you liked it.
Yeah.
Really, you liked something.
I'm a cheerful pessimist, Alex.
All right. Okay, so this is the one that stuck out to. We're not going to play very much of this because it is Matthew's least favourite kind of game, which is fairly text-heavy.
Oh, no, that's fine. I like text games.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a journalist who
Said that.
hates words. Hates words.
I love them.
This one, I just thought, had a real great atmosphere to it. It's called Charon Leap. Charon? Is that how I've only ever said that, like, in my head.
Karen.
Karen.
I believe.
Karen?
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's relieved Karen.
You can.
Are you trolling me?
You
No.
can.
All right, Charon Leaped. So I just thought that the look of this game visually, also it has, I don't know if people can actually hear the game very well, but it has like some really nice space music. It's got like a little text box. Look, there's an animation there for the computer that's talking to you, which I guess is like how. But you are also, it reminded me a little bit of an idea that I had for Pitch Please a couple of episodes ago, which was
Oh, the one about the plants.
the
and
one about the
spaceship.
guy on a space station looking after plants. I'm going to move around. This is how I move.
I feel like I'm blocking the text box with my big fat head. Deal with it.
It looks
I just
nice,
love,
doesn't
like,
it?
Look, there's like parallax.
It's got
and stuff.
shadows, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at
Got
this.
it all.
It's got all the words.
Forget the Matrix Unreal Engine 5 demo.
Sorry, should we play your entry next, Matt?
No, I'm not being sarcastic. I was giving it the big talk. That genuinely wasn't sarcastic.
It sounded a little bit like
the
it.
most sarcastic thing ever.
I wasn't being sarcastic.
I genuinely think this is better than the Matrix
No, I
demo.
was. Oh, right. I'm sorry. That wasn't what I was going for.
But yeah, so the basic idea of this, I think, is that you've woken up on this space station, something's going on, the computer's telling you what to do. It actually just told me to go and do something and I didn't pay attention to it, so I'm a little bit worried now. But I think it was telling me, because I've played a bit of this before, I think it's telling me just to walk to the other side of the ship.
What engine's this in, Alex? Unreal. Is it?
It said at the start. And also the
For
EXE.
some reason I thought it was Unity.
I was
EXE
looking at
had
the totalizer, Chris.
How can you... What is a better engine for a game like this? Because Unreal to me seems like...
You can't really
Does it
answer
not make a
that
difference?
because
Well, for like maybe for kind of like a... Okay, for someone who knows almost nothing about game development, but has tried a little bit of... but has tried a little, like, delved a little bit into it, I found that Unity was like way more approachable than something like Unreal. Unreal felt just too big and professional for me.
I mean they both have their uses, but then like you could use Godot for something like 2D.
Why do so many like 2D games like this? I mean, is it just me? Like my head's going to something like, oh, I assume this was made on Unity.
I think people associate Unreal a lot of time with like realism-looking things, right?
That's true. Yeah, okay.
Like
The Matrix.
Like the Matrix.
Like the Matrix. I was just making a point.
But yeah, it depends on your use case. Like every engine has its benefits, and its Unity's new 2D stuff is quite good.
It's even animated some little like.
What's the opposite angle here?
Well, Matthew.
Should you be reading?
Wait and
this,
see.
Alex?
There's some kind of test that we have to perform. Okay. The computer's saying, well, he's wanted to check on the animals. He wanted us basically, the developer wanted us to show us that he had made some little creatures and named them Zephos and Honeydew.
Okay.
Well done.
That's a Yogscast thing, right?
That's a
No, I know that one.
He's now telling us to perform this test.
What was this game called?
This is called
Charon Leaped
Charon Leap.
or Charon.
I
or
think
Charon.
I would say Charon.
I'd say Charon.
Why?
I really think it's. I think it's a hard C.
You think it's a hard C?
Yeah.
Can you get like the Google voice thing up?
Yeah.
I want to see how Google says it. Oh shit! I just missed what they said.
Charon. Charon leaped.
I just love.
She's
the sound
saying
of that.
Charon, and then I could get to say it slow.
It's not going to change how she says
Charon,
it.
but slower.
Interesting. I've always thought it was Karen.
Yeah, but I also don't trust that.
Well, you don't trust Google.
Let's try the American.
Karen.
Dev here.
That's saying
it's
Karen.
Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
It's a Greek, isn't it? It's not.
Sure.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Dev, I think I accidentally missed what he told. Oh wait, I've done it. Never mind. Don't worry about that. I was paying attention. So he's about to power up.
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Can you hear it? They're going.
Just about.
Space.
charge.
The space in the background's got big spray paint can on Microsoft Paint energy.
You're right. Now you've pointed out, I can see the patterns. Well, here we go. Look, a warp jump has been initiated.
What?
Where are we?
It's gone opposited.
I can't actually read that. Something is wrong. That's better. I have rerouted my processor nodes to account for the strange disturbances. We appear to have warped into a parallel dimension. It seems to be a chaotic mirror of our own universe. A mirror, you say? Certainly, you look different here. Okay, I'm detecting a strange energy pattern. It's backwards again. We're jumping. I just can't believe, I feel like this feels like it has a story to it already. There's music, it has proper atmosphere to it.
Cutscene.
There are cutscenes. Okay, we're back. The ship has taken substantial damage. So, we've jumped out of there. However, we now have to, I think, go and repair some stuff. I want to try and, I'm skimming through this quickly because I want to try and get to the core mechanic that it's going to show us, because that is about to be introduced.
Okay.
Basically, he's saying, go and repair some stuff, which I'm going to go and do now.
Do you like that little subtle lighting effects? Nice.
It's nice,
It
isn't it?
does look good, yeah.
Look at the way it's like flat, and you see how the lighting effects have now changed as a result of like what's just happened. It's like emergency lighting flashing, the lights are failing, processor damage.
I do like 2D games with good shadows. They always look a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your take on this so far, Chris, from a developer perspective? What you think?
What do we do? Slag it off?
from
I'm
a
in no position to slag anyone's game off ever. I mean, yeah, like I really like it.
I want to see what the mechanic is.
Yeah, that's where.
All right, I feel like I've
I'm
hyped it
intrigued.
up too much now. It's something to do with opposites.
He's going to be walking on the ceiling.
It's actually not walking. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say anything. I've installed the trigger in
I
your
feel
suit
like I've seen
computer.
enough ceiling walking games to last a lifetime.
Press key. What ceiling walking games did you see?
Little gravity flipping ones. There's a mechanic and loads of stuff.
I see. Okay, right. Well, you're going to see some more today, let me tell you.
Well, I'm sure everyone will rejuvenate quite a tired mechanic.
Press R or Y to activate and reset. Okay, so I can reset my current progress if I get stuck, or I can press Q to switch between dimensions. These dimensions being opposite dimensions. So it's a fairly simple mechanic, but basically it locks you out of doing like fairly basic stuff. But I'm basically in a world now where I'm weak, and then I have to switch between these different universes to become strong.
Weak in what regard?
So I'm intelligent in this one, but pathetic physically, and in this one I'm strong, but a bit of an idiot. So I can push this box. Okay.
Because you're strong.
Because I'm strong.
But he's an idiot because you shouldn't push the box.
I've destroyed the ship. And now I can jump over.
Nice.
I'm done.
Famously, idiots can't jump. That's it. They haven't grasped.
Oh, if only there was a way to get off this, whatever this is called.
Oh, I guess I can't go up. I don't know how to
Punch yourself in face. I win!
Oh, there's a box up there. Okay, I should have gone up.
Did it make it that explicitly clear that different rooms are different universes?
It does say something.
Right.
Yes.
I think if I was going to offer an improvement for this game,
Yeah.
when you enter the room, it should say like, "Welcome to the idiot zone."
The dum-dum room.
You're in the dumb.
The computer should just continue harassing you, basically.
Yeah, just
Calling
really
you an
spell it out.
Or the whole time you're in like this mode, it's just there's an extra sound. It's like.
Look at this. In the parallel universe, they're like weird and angry little things. And they're in the normal one, they're just like you again.
I do like it. It's similar. I was going to say similar to Fallout in terms of when you're dumb, your character is very dumb.
Oh right, yeah.
Also, he's wearing a blue Fallout Vault-esque suit.
Well, I've played way too much for this. I played 12 minutes. I'm gonna have to finish it. But you can see how that begins and how the mechanic might be expanded upon, right?
I mean, that's a heck of a job for a week. Again, I submitted it with 3 hours 53 minutes to go. Pretty up.
Getting closer.
Yeah, little bit tired towards the end.
You could have used that last 3 hours to write "Welcome to the Idiot Zone." If
You hear that,
only, if
Dev,
only.
in the chat. That can be the next update. I need to press spacebar to confirm to quit. Oh, I think it just crashed.
And again,
Sorry,
I thought it was nice use of engine to use the real-time lighting effects on it and stuff. Yeah, a lot of work went into that for a week.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I'm sure we know what the tagline is.
That just from what?
The byline on the review.
Welcome to
Welcome to the Idiot Zone.
Welcome to the Idiot Zone.
Very good. But yeah, I just thought that showed like a real mix of disciplines. Like the developer or developers, I guess it could have been multiple people, but it felt like there was like the art was there, the music
there was
there.
narrative.
Yeah.
There was a mechanic.
There was a mechanic going on. I just liked walking around that space station.
There
There
were
was
two
something
of them.
nice about it.
Two of us.
Yeah, so that was written by. Am I able to say the real names? Developer? Are you happy with me pointing this out?
Whoever's there, if it's on the page.
Well, it's on the Twitter. If you click through to.
Oh yeah,
on Twitter.
if their Twitter's there.
Matt Green, digital consultant, horror fan, game nerd, wanderer. Well done. I think he did most of those things.
Wanderer.
Well done. A wanderer. Thank you very much. That was yeah. I mean, that is one of my personal favourites. But we can't dwell on it. We need to continue.
Let's get out of the Idiot Zone.
Let's get out of the idiot zone, and let's go to someone else is going to pick one out of this list. Anything that is interesting you out of these names? Escape from Yog Labs. That's obviously going to be Yogi. There's Flipped, Frank's Amazing Bread Farm, Golem Shadow.
What about Golem Shadow?
Golem's
Oh,
Shadow.
I played this one. Yeah.
Or Golem?
All right. Well, since you suggested it, Matthew, you can play it.
Okay, I haven't actually played it though, so I'm hoping it's not too hard or scary.
I think I remember this one actually being quite tough. You've got to click more info.
I know how to get it. Right. Oh my word.
Sam, can we see Matthew? Oh,
it sounds
on
like
it
Seinfeld.
already.
Can you hear it?
I can't hear
I
it
can't
actually.
hear it.
Oh, maybe you can only hear it on mine.
What is it? Just a Seinfeld thing?
It's like dum, 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 dum.
Oh, now I can hear it.
it.
There we go. What's the deal with golems? So you press, you interact with stuff.
Yeah, so I'm
and you
opening
move
a switch.
around. Is that what you just interacted with? This
Yeah, that was like a...
Okay. So you're picking up a boulder, putting it
Oh,
down.
you've played a game before.
Yeah. It's good.
this,
Good
well done.
tutorialising.
So this is something that I really like.
Right, on shadows.
Shadows
Oh, yeah. Shadows undo your hard work.
Dark shadows at night.
So this is, I found this very difficult to wrap my brain around.
Yeah, I did too. There's a nice Commodore 64 vibe to it there, though,
Yeah.
isn't
I love the
So there's a
I
shadow.
love the sharpness of pixel art. There's something just very nice about it. Very pleasing.
Okay, so you're going to put the rock down on the floor plate, and then you want to go through one, but you want to then flip it to undo the rock eventually, right? And then it will undo your work.
The music is fantastic. It reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh.
it? Oh,
Jesus, I got
you
crap
hit
on
R to reset the level.
This happened to me.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I couldn't get past this bit.
And this is as far as I got as well. What I couldn't work out was when the shadows. What prompts the shadows to sort of activate?
So is it that they're just repeating your
When you do the
your
action.
movements?
Oh, okay.
No, I think it's just actions, not an entire movement. So
Just the
putting the rock down
Okay.
triggers it.
Someone else got stuck at this point as well.
Wait, so
So talk us through that again. What we think's happening.
so when you pick up the rock, that pressing F seems to make the shadows spawn.
So then put that rock on the other button. So put where's
Oh,
the
there's
rock?
no freaking rocks.
Where's the rock? So during the day, you want to put the rock on that button, and then
Right, reset. There we go.
Right.
During the day, you put the rock on the. Yeah.
So I'm going to put that rock on the
I
button.
mean, you have to put the rock on the button during the. Surely.
He's going to repeat what I do.
no, he undoes what you do, right?
He's naughty.
Yeah, he undoes it.
Oh, what if he's touching the rock?
What's his freaking problem?
Put the rock down, and then go stand on the other.
Yeah, but I can't. Oh, where's the fucking it? He does what I want. If I do this for like ages, he'll be doing that for so long.
He's going to regret ever coming here, isn't he?
So
I don't understand.
put the rock on the button, and then change it to night. Not on the button, because you need to get through to the other button.
I feel like Chris should be playing this.
Yeah, Chris is the brains of the outfit.
That's
Right.
not.
That's the problem.
You guys
That's as
are very
far as
high
I
up.
got.
So put
I
the
got
rock.
stuck on the right gate.
I think
Wait, but
I did get off this screen, but I couldn't tell you how I did it.
I've done it.
I did it like this.
Oh my god, he's done it. Wait, how did you?
He hasn't.
No, wait, were you just not quick enough then?
I
Is that
don't
the
know what.
problem?
I don't understand. This is the hardest game ever made.
You need to do what you just did, but on the way by, make it night again. Does that make
It's the
sense?
hardest game ever made.
Oh, no.
No, so do what you just did, but on the way back, instead of running straight for the door, make it night again, because
Did
the
you hear that,
shadows
Dave?
go away.
You know what Matthew
There
Charles
we
was
go.
saying? I don't think chat understands what you're supposed to. After putting the rock down, turn it to night. It erases the shadow, but the rock has dropped.
I mean,
This is
I
the
think
Dark Souls
what,
video game.
what we're proving here is that those making the games are definitely cleverer than those playing them.
Are we stuck in the idiot zone?
Welcome to the idiot zone. Population us forever.
All right, you have 2 minutes left to figure out how to get past this room.
Place rock at night, make day, pick up rock, says Jamtarctica.
Right, okay, I'm doing that. Give me that walkthrough again.
Place rock at night, make day, pick up rock.
Right.
Make day.
Make day, pick up rock.
Go, quickly. Quick. Run. Run.
Oh, no.
Was that time? Was that just you need to be quicker, or was it literally just not possible?
I still don't understand the mechanic.
What have we got to say to that, Jamtarctica?
Well, I mean, it did work.
No, it didn't work.
Should have changed it tonight. Change it tonight on your way through. Is that what they're saying? Place Rocket Knight. Someone's shouting it now. Place Rocket Knight, Matthew!
Actually, what I said.
Whoever made this hates us, don't they?
Do you think this is actually doing?
What is it? What's happened?
You're placing the Rocket Knight.
The dev said you just need to be quicker.
But I don't even know what I'm doing.
Well, just be quicker.
So you did it then. You placed the Rocket Knight. You made it day, and then you went
Go.
through. And
Run,
now
run,
you
run,
fucking
run.
run as quickly.
Oh,
Oh, you stopped! Oh. I think you can do it though.
Oh, this music is so cursed.
You having a nice time, Matthew?
I'm just too thick for this game.
Place Rocket Knight, mate. Day. No, did you pick it up? Okay.
Yes!
Oh my God,
Come on!
Amazing.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I think that's enough.
No, let's do more. Let's do more. Let's do the rest.
We need to
Let's do
come
the rest of the stream.
I know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've worked out the
I
mechanic.
thought you were going to F4.
Oh, hang on.
I figured it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that you can see the edges of the sprite button. That's not a criticism. That's just something that I noticed. It's charming.
Let me out. Oh,
I don't think you.
no, I don't.
You
No,
didn't-
maybe I don't think so.
I think you didn't place it on the actual button. I think you were standing on
Really?
the button and then placed it next to it.
I've had all the fun I need to have.
All right. So the highest game ever made.
Well done. That was submitted by Senith. 33 minutes to go.
33 minutes.
Senith, I'd say
because he
thank you,
didn't
but
know
we
which
don't
rock
mean
to
it.
place
We don't
to then
mean it.
submit.
That's how he made our heads hurt.
He was worried. He was struggling with the idea that people were going to get so angry playing his game. He didn't know whether or not to submit it.
Yeah.
I think that's
Well done. Well done.
I think that's a very clever game with very infuriating mechanics.
I think
which means
it
it's probably
was
quite good.
It was good. I think the curve was more of a straight line, nearly in difficulty
it
curve.
needed another tutorial
Just one
message.
more
It needed something just to say what
level.
was actually happening.
Yeah. Okay.
Needed one more intermediate level between the first and the.
Okay. That's
Just
good
for a nice
advice.
curve.
All right. Okay. So is that game? Could you F4 that so I can move it? I can move it into my played folder, so I know what we've gone through. All right.
As Chris played one, yeah, I've got a suggestion for him.
Yeah.
Well, we played Gollum's Shadow.
Uh-huh.
We're now going to play Opposites Attract.
Oh, I thought you were going to give me good dog, bad dog.
Good Dog,
I
Bad Dog is good.
enjoyed Good Dog, Bad Dog as well.
I like Good Dog, Bad
Okay,
Dog.
go on then, Chris. What would you prefer?
Oh, well, good dog, bad dog.
Okay.
obviously.
All right.
But there's no such thing as a bad dog, so I don't know how this game is going to go.
We need the audio on for this because there is some audio description, I believe, at the beginning of the game. Here we go.
I have no audio at the moment. Should there be audio? Or
I
not?
don't think there's any audio
Okay.
yet. It's okay.
Do you want to do the...
Oh, no, wait. No, sorry. There's no. It's the audio's in the game. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, do you want to
My
read
dog loves food. He will do the opposite of what I say
Oh,
if I am not holding a treat. My dog hates birds. I should strategically get him to jump, duck, and run away from birds by showing him or not showing him a treat.
Very good. Easy. Easy.
Wait, so he'll do the opposite of what I say if I'm not holding a treat.
Yes.
So he'll do what I say if I am.
If you're holding a treat, he'll do what you say.
Right.
If you're not holding a treat,
We've done
he
a
won't.
lot easier just to say that.
Was this game banned by the Riddler? So difficult.
all right, let's see.
My
how this
dog
goes.
hates birds, so he doesn's like birds.
Uh-huh.
I should strategically get him to jump, duck, and run away from birds by showing him or not showing him a treat.
It's reading it again. Yeah.
Now I'm just
It's going to be
understanding
15 minutes of this.
the rules. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Perfect. Here we go. Here's the good doggo.
There you go.
Oh, should I have heard what he said? Oh, Jesus.
You're dead. You've killed
Scored minus two.
Minus two.
You've killed your dog. So you,
I didn't hear what I just heard.
you,
Like, what's that?
you get points by progressing from left to right. If you go right to left, you lose points. If you get hit by a bird, you die. And also, if you get hit by a bird, the developer has recorded his voice to make a noise. I think various actions that you
Right,
perform,
okay. I
you'll
need,
hear the
so I need to be able
developer's
to
voice.
hear what they're saying.
It's not that necessary to hear what he's saying. It's just a nice little bonus.
Come. He hates birds, Chris.
Why did you just run your
Go
dog
back
into a bird?
Yes.
So, okay. Let me go.
What are the two buttons on the bottom? Because our heads are in the way.
Oh, it says come and sit. But does sitting
So
make
if you
him
have a
duck?
treat and say sit, he'll jump.
No, the other way round.
No, he does the opposite. If you're holding a treat,
No,
No, he
does-
does
he
what you
does what you're
say
saying.
have a treat.
Yeah.
so you say sit to jump. When
When you're not holding a treat.
Does it change to jump if I don't have the treat button?
no,
No, but that's what he does.
I mean,
no, but that's what he
if I
does.
tell someone to sit, and if I say to you, do the opposite of what I'm going to say and sit, and you start
Look,
jump, you would stand,
It
right?
explains the rules.
I wouldn't
That's
say
not
that the
a
opposite
dog,
of
is he?
sit is
Okay,
jump.
right. Yeah, but a dog is not going to stand.
I'm just
A
saying.
dog is going to jump. All right.
That's obviously why I've done poorly.
You got 4 points. You're up by 6 since the last go. Let's see how you do.
I like the beginning of the.
All right. You got. That's slightly better.
So close.
You just got your legs
no,
that time. Is there a way to make him crawl? There's not, is there? It's just jump.
Well, sit brings him down, and the opposite of sit, he jumps. So if there's a bird at dog face height,
You got to jump.
no, you sit.
Oh, really? At face
Let's lay
height?
down.
Okay.
Well, and then it go. Well, just try it.
So you're going to have to try it again, Chris.
Right.
Look, I want
hold
you
the
to-
treat. Push come. Now, if it's low, push sit.
Oh,
and
shit.
You're holding the treat.
I got 6.
Dead.
So yeah. So if it's low,
Oh, Jesus
if you wanted to
Christ.
jump, no treat, sit. Okay.
You chose this, Chris. Carl, that's the bird.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's a sit.
You got it. 6. Here we go.
It's like perfectly cut screams.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, we are in the idiot zone.
It's surprisingly difficult. I think I managed to jump one bird.
I got about 40 earlier. So
Are you kidding
No,
me?
I'm not kidding you.
All right, well, Simon can play this
I
next.
don't need to actually because
Oh, no.
But it says if they're going to be high or low.
Yes.
From where the exclamation points are. So you've got quite a lead in.
Didn't realise that.
What kind of game is this? Asks Esme.
Painful.
80,
But
20,
very
20,
good.
20.
Simple.
Yeah, what kind of game? Is it a it's an endless runner. It's an
Stressful.
endless runner,
Yeah.
right? All right.
Okay.
One more.
So watch the
Like,
points.
Just what you got to clear one bird.
there
Done
you
it. Oh my
go.
God, keep
There
it.
you go.
Now sit.
You
Oh my
got
God.
it.
Okay.
Come.
Jump.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Oh,
shit,
there you
all right.
42.
Oh, you've done it.
Okay. All right,
He's
now
cracked
it's on
it.
the roll.
Oh, I mean,
Okay, it's just all right. This is just too easy now. This is not. It needs to be. Needs to mix it up a bit.
Sit.
Look at him. He's in the zone now.
Oh, my word.
well, since they tell me that it just tells you what's happening.
Nice. I think you've done it.
You've won the game.
I can't believe that clicked so quickly. As soon as you figured it out, you would.
Well, it took me long enough to get there, Alex. There you go.
I really like the dog jump animation and the noise of it
It's
barking.
good, isn't it? Like, yeah, even like the little.
It's got a real
the little
sense
barking
of, like,
noise
motion
coming
to
up.
it.
Yeah, it does. I just say it's not easy to do like little animations like
Yeah.
that. I've tried.
Du, 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 du.
That was. Oh, look at his
no.
little tongue. Why can you go? Why would you
Why
want
would
to
you
go
ever
back?
need to go back? Yeah.
I guess if you just want to run away from the bird, can you outrun the bird?
I don't think you can.
It's just quicker than you. There's nothing you can do about it. I would like to see.
It needs a bit more options to it, I think.
Yeah, I would like to see like at this point it's starting to introduce new mechanics, like a
Piss.
roll.
Or like a jump where you have to catch a frisbee in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, you get extra points.
Or dig for a bone.
Dig. Yeah, dig.
Piss
Or
up a
other-
lamppost.
Other kinds of enemies, right? It's not just birds. There's other things coming at you, like footballs on the ground,
Yeah, the birds are speeding up, aren't they?
cars. Maybe cars would be too graphic.
Oh, Jesus.
Something that's not going to kill the dog if it hits them.
There you go, look.
Oh, 263.
Well done, though.
Well done, Chris.
Once I knew that the
Graham
heights had changed.
You got it.
Graham
Who was that?
Nietzsche.
Sorry, Simon?
Graham Nietzsche.
Graham Nietzsche.
Thank you
Well-
for that. It was good.
I love the simplicity, and I love just like the basic idea. It was a simple idea of like an endless runner, like the kind of like the little Google dinosaur game, but it was also just a couple of extra bits thrown on top of that. It's nice and fun. I thought it was good. Right.
Yes.
I'm going to put that in my played folder. Yes.
No, you should put that in your completed folder, Alex, shouldn't you?
Completed it.
Beated it.
Oh, is it still open on your screen?
Oh, yeah.
Can you Alt F4 it, please?
Yeah.
Or just quit, if there's a quit button. Some of them don't have quit buttons. That's fine. I'm putting it in. All right. So the next game, maybe we should try... So there's a little text file as well. It says Games for Stream. On there are links to games that I've played in the browser. I think we should try one of those.
Yeah.
And see what they are like. So there's one in particular that I thought was pretty cool, which I've already played this one, so I don't want to play it because it will be too... I'll have to get through it very quickly. But the one that I thought was pretty good is... Oh my god. The view on this is like... How do I... Control minus. Okay. So, Temple of Shadows, I thought was very good.
And spooky.
Yeah. I think this one's worth chatting. It's short. It's a nice little short adventure. But would anyone like to try out Temple of Shadows? I've
just run a gauntlet.
All right. So anyone not correct? I feel like this. I wonder if it's a pretty simple puzzle game. I think this could be a good one. I think this would be a good one for Matthew. You figured out Golem Shadow.
Do I need to?
Yeah. So if you bring up the text file, and then it's that Temple of Shadows link, and then you can just chuck that into a browser. I'm pretty sure it's this one anyway. Let me have a look. So,
Temple of Shadows.
Here we go.
Since the beginning of time, there were two forces in constant battle for power. These primordial beings are known as light and shade. Long are the times of darkness gone. Now light dominates the world, and shade was nowhere to be found, except in one place.
I appreciate the voiceover intro.
No worries. Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that.
Little.
I love the little animation.
Yeah, little jelly boy.
Yeah.
It's got some juice
Isn't
to it.
Oh, hello.
Look at this.
What's going on with that?
That's a shadow. I
What
think
is
that's
going on with that?
you unveiling the
Oh,
path.
you're the light source. Oh, it's like that. What's that robbing game?
Monaco.
Monaco.
Any more questions? I'm in the pub quiz.
Who's that little lad? Have we got to help him?
What? Oh, you need to get his eyes into the blocks, do you?
I love the style of it. Would
Yeah.
this be, Chris, would this be
Hello.
3D, like looking straight down?
No, you can do it with a sprite.
Do you think it's 2D?
Oh, wait.
It's a lot easier
don't
to do
don't let them get you.
those kind of shadows with 2D.
God, it just looks so good to me. It's so simple.
Sounds
but-
nice as
You
well,
could do
doesn't
that
it?
really, but looks like it's 2D.
Oh, Matthew. So
What?
you're controlling these two at the exact same time, right? But opposite directions. As in, like, you know, the one that is just the eyes has reverse controls.
Oh, I see. I didn't realise I had.
Yeah. Your cursor in the middle of the screen is making me feel icky.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, thank you.
Bigger.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Look at that.
Oh, I've messed it up now. No, it doesn't work.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
You're gonna have to
Maybe you have
F5
to have it. Sorry.
You might need to F5 it.
Sorry.
oh,
No, you've made it orange.
No.
oh, I'm sorry, everyone.
Temple of Orange.
Right, don't worry. I'll just speed run
You
it.
smashed through this bit, you know, to do it.
So did we work out what those eyes are doing?
So they are basically mirrored. Like as soon as you activate that little box,
Okay.
you control that.
Don't activate the box then.
What happens if you
But you need to
hit
be able to get through certain.
the other one?
You die.
Okay.
It restarts the level.
So here I don't really.
This is just, I think, a tunnel. This is just like a progression to the next bit. I never really figured out why this is there.
But I don't. Where's the?
You have to just go on the box,
Really?
I think.
No,
No?
I think
But you go
you can
back?
hear the footsteps of the other one. He's in.
Oh, do you need to bring the other eyes up? Yeah.
So you might need to just figure out where the door is.
I don't remember this bit. Have you? Oh, is it because he was following you, but you've pushed up against the right, and now he's just kept going, and now he might be lost forever. So if you go to the far left, line yourself up with the box, and then just keep moving left, is he going to come back? I don't know. Maybe have you just lost him to the void? Is that what's happened?
Is it just broken?
You might need to speedrun it again. I think it's because you maybe initially missed that.
It's
button.
not a reset. No, it's not. Let's give it one more go, Aaron.
All right.
Oh, oh my word. Right. So.
Okay.
We're moving.
Yeah.
Moving.
This bit's fine. You've got this.
Yeah, I know what's going on here.
Okay.
Easy.
That's meant to open a door, right? Yeah. That opens a door.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just keep going straight now. No. What are you doing?
I don't know what changes when I go on that switch.
I think you're just supposed to go straight forward. I think that's all you need to do.
Go straight forward where?
Like when you spawned in, you just keep moving right in a straight line, in a line, and then you hit the button.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's all you needed to do. But now because you've gone around it, the other guy is somewhere lost in that darkness, and you don't know where he is.
Oh my word.
There are two current theories. Some people are saying it's broken.
And some people theory number one.
Some people are saying you left the other guy in the other room.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I finished this, and so I did that bit, but maybe I just did it in a way that I didn't realise that's,
But he can't come out, can he? Oh, yeah, sorry, there he is, yeah.
You lost the shadow guy in the last room.
So now, yeah, come
Oh,
down.
right, okay. There, bring him with you.
Oh. There you go.
That isn't very clear.
No.
You need to bring it with
Okay.
you. If I'm putting on my critic's hat.
All right, that's a fair. No, that's a fair.
If only
comment.
you could speak to the monsters, eh, Matt?
All right, there we go. Nice. Door opened. What is this about? Some other kind of gate? There's your pal.
Cool.
Done him. Well done. Look at that. Just a little short, very satisfying, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you get stuck.
Yeah. I didn't really understand why I had to bring him with, but anyway, that's fine. It's fine.
So you didn't on the others, and I think it might
No.
have just...
Might have
Just
been
that
broken.
one, perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just broken.
I like the weird drippy sound effects. I like the Jelly
Yeah.
Boys movement, and I like the lighting effect.
Well,
Yeah.
Well
Those are
done,
my pros.
Vukbo. Vukboo.
3 out of 3.
Vukboo. Well done.
All right, let's do one more browser one. Thank you, Vukboo.
Well, the submission's by VUKBO, but on Twitter it's VUKBOO.
Oh, okay.
So,
Vukboobo.
very good.
Let's do one more browser one, and then I think it will probably be time for a break. Is it? Yeah, it would be. So, what are these? What is a good one? All right, I'm going to read some out, and then you can tell me which one you fancy the name of. Funky Attraction. Santa's Brilliant Idea.
No, you sold us on the first one, I think.
No, actually, hold on a second. Chris, I want you to play this one.
What, Funky Attraction?
I want you to play Santa's Brilliant Idea, please.
Okay.
Why? I think it's
What would that be?
made me laugh.
What would Santa's brilliant idea be?
Cancel.
Automate his production.
Based on, if it's based on
Sort of
opposites,
Satisfactory.
based on opposites, what could it be?
Put something
25th
horrible,
of June.
put something horrible in the stocking instead of something nice.
Shit in a sock.
That's exactly right.
I meant stocking, not just a sock.
Right.
All right, have you got the link to it?
Oh,
On
does he
the,
take the presents back?
you'll have to play and find out.
What am I doing? Games
So
to
it's
stream.
games to stream. It's the text file, and then just it's Santa's Brilliant Idea. Shit in sock, hit children with it. That's one of the.
That's like one of the old text, like one of the old text adventures, isn't it?
Wast.
Kill the
Go
elves.
north, shit in sock, hit children with it.
All right, here we go. Santa's Brilliant Idea. The controls. WSAD to move. H for the horn. Doesn't do anything, but it's fun.
Oh,
That's
follow the
Retro
arrow.
City Rampage.
So, I'll read the description while you play it through. Santa's Brilliant Idea. The premise. Santa's had another brilliant idea, and this time It's delivering presents during the day instead of night. It saves on electricity for lighting.
Jesus.
And Santa gets a nice
I have
buy-in.
not caused any of this.
So it's a good idea, right?
Done.
Unfortunately, Santa has failed to factor in rush hour traffic and now has to deal with that on his sleigh ride from house to house. Traffic can get quite violent this time, so do watch out for explosions. And do make sure the present doesn't get too damaged, since it may contain something volatile.
God, the music really ramps up. with the chaos.
It's good, isn't it?
So, some thoughts from the developer. I quite enjoyed this game, even if I only had 3 days to make it
Bollocks.
out of the whole week. I'm pleased with how the graphics came out. I think the graphics are very nice. See what high score you can get.
I think more people doing game jams should do postmortems.
No, this is great. This is why I really put
Why
the
are
case.
you-
Look, right?
Oh, you're losing points for hitting the sides, right?
It's quite fun driving behind the buildings and hiding secrets there. Okay, so apparently that's the thing. The car AI I'm particularly fond of because it manages to create such chaotic scenes so quickly, and it does so with such a simple AI. It doesn't know where the roads are.
That is perfect.
Oh,
One thing I would have liked to improve would be the connection of the theme, since delivering presents at day being the opposite of delivering presents at night is a bit of a tenuous link.
Oh, come on.
But I still like the final product regardless.
Oh, they could have made it. You were collecting presents. It's the opposite. Make it, yeah.
There you go. Very simple. And then just delivering them back to your factory. Can you beat the score of, what? 25,020? No.
we had several hours.
What's your current score? 800. Oh, no, wait. You're on 13,000. He might do it. I fucking love these cars. They're so good. Every game should have car AI like this.
Oh, Jesus.
Santa has killed a lot of people in the
This is
past
the-
couple
they
of
need to
minutes.
get this car AI in the Matrix Unreal 5 demo.
Oh, no, Chris, your present's about to...
Oh, 27,000.
You've done it.
Oh.
You've beaten the high score.
Well done.
Congratulations. Look,
I'm a gamer.
well done. All right, look, that was so quick that we actually have time for another, so I'm going to see if I can play another one of
We
these.
should say Cake Storm made that. Thank you very much, Cake
Cake Storm,
Storm. That
that
was
was
Oh, my
fantastic.
excellent.
favourite
Well done.
kind of storm.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think I'm going to try out...
I'm going to stop this because the music's still going.
Oh, I love
Music
that
is
music. I love
very-
that tune.
It's great. And it really
Very
ramps up at the right time.
Whoops. Right, let's see if this is the one that I think it is. Is it the one that I think it is? It's called Funky...
Funky
I can't
Attraction.
copy and paste the link. All right, here we go. It's called Funky Attraction. It was Sam just like patiently watching me like fail to copy and paste the link to the Chrome browser before he puts my screen on. Yeah, so this is the one that's what it was. So this is like really simple. This could be like a mobile game pretty easily. I think it's like 2 buttons basically, but I really like the idea of it. So shift, bypass node, space, switch polarity, and that's the whole thing. You're this little boy. So if I switch my polarity, I'm going to keep bouncing around and rotating every time I hit this thing,
Yeah.
unless I switch my polarity, in which case I'll connect to it,
Yep.
and then I'll get to the next.
Nice.
That's it. And then that's basically a bunch of levels around that.
I take it you're not supposed to hit those things.
But there's no penalty actually.
Oh, okay.
Maybe there should be. I feel
You
like
have to
perhaps
collect
there
those things to complete it.
I think they're collectibles.
Okay.
should- Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't be finishing.
Yeah,
Oh no.
that's-
Oh yeah, you
yeah,
click
yeah.
that. Oh no, I've messed it up.
Oh,
There we go. Okay. Here we go.
okay.
You can see. It's super simple. Like, but also he does the thing that I really like, which is just ramping up the difficulty. Just like with each level, it starts off very, very simple. I actually don't know how to do this one. Now I've said that. Do I need to?
Switch. What's the other button? One switches polarity. The other.
Bypass
Oh,
node.
bypass the node. Oh, and then
Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
nice.
There you
All right.
go.
Oh yeah.
It's funky
I like
music
this
as well,
music.
yeah.
It's very funky.
I'd like to go to a club with this kind of music.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna keep going. I got to be honest. I didn't get this far before. I don't know what those red things are.
They look like they'll kill you.
Yeah,
Kill me on. I shouldn't be.
No.
Come on.
Fucked it.
Have you played a game before?
That
It's
was
got spikes
clear.
on it.
Yeah, that was a clear gamer signal. I should have known that. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
Perfect. That's very nice production values on
Yeah,
this.
I love like even just the camera angle is kind of like slightly canted and like looks almost like a security.
They look
camera.
like they could be related to the ghosts from Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's an evolution of the genre. I think. I feel.
So this was submitted by Blitz Studio and Mad Dog Porter. Thank you for this.
Mad Dog Porter.
Who did the music, or was it like royalty-free funk?
Why can't I
No.
do this?
Let's have a look at who they are.
No, please. Here we go.
Blitz Studio is an indie game developer currently working on Trixel Rocket 2. Let's see who Mad Dog Porter is.
I think he's wanted in 5 states.
He is wanted in 5. And now he's got our IP address. He's coming
Sure
over.
I killed that guy in Red Dead Redemption 2. I got an achievement.
All right, that's what I was trying to get to. It is a lot harder than it looks when you're trying to use your brain.
What?
All right. Go down. Now we go around. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
Get this
yeah.
one. Bam.
Whoa, hello.
Hello.
Oh, now we're talking.
Look at the. Oh no, but how am I gonna?
You aren't, is how you're gonna.
You can shift, can't you?
Yeah.
No, but
Shift blue onto that one. That the far.
I have to get the bottom.
Yeah, he's too big.
You're not too big. What?
What? Down here?
No, shit. Use the shift key, not like.
I thought I needed to get the point at the bottom right, didn't I? No, I missed the point. I missed getting like the little.
But that's just a makes you big.
Oh, is that all it does? Okay,
Yeah,
right.
well, I guess.
So what's about to happen now? Is this a big one or is
No,
this
you're about to score a point.
This is a score. All right, here we go.
You're the one playing it, Alan.
I know. Look, I'm not very good at playing games. Here we go.
I think it should have a
check.
timer attached to a point system, and you should be able to swing faster if you want.
Oh my god! What? Just like ramp up the speed?
Yeah, you should have control over how fast you're going, so that you can make it harder, but also faster.
But what about better and stronger?
Yeah.
It's a daft idea.
Oh, Chris.
Thank you.
Oh, Chris. All right, I'm going for this
Yeah.
one. I don't even press anything now. I love that when I'm on the right path and I feel like I've just got to. Okay.
That's it.
Look at this. I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything now. Bam.
This reminds me a tiny bit of there was a Nintendo DS Donkey Kong game called King of Swing,
Yeah.
where you hold onto these pegs and you rotate to sort of swing yourself around and then grab onto another peg. The rotating motion, I mean, it's different because there it's a bit more physicsy, like you'd swing and he'd go flying and then you grab onto something.
Maybe this is where they got it from. Your idea?
Oh no, this is suitably different enough.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying we should get Nintendo's lawyers on the phone or anything, but
They already know. They already know.
if Nintendo happen to be watching, they might want to.
Why wouldn't they be watching?
Yeah, cut to Miyamoto with his notepad.
Come, sit.
Dog. What is opposite of sit is dog jumping.
Well, welcome to the Idiot Zone. It's very Space Harrier, isn't it? So, like,
Yeah.
So how do I get? Which ones do I know make me big? How do I know if it makes me big or not? I want to get.
Because the
one,
effect was different.
but which one is okay? Which of these makes me big? The
Neither,
bottom left?
because you just need to collect them to get the
I
door
just
open.
collect them and that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Being big is just a state of mind.
Oh, I fucked this up. I fucked it up. All right, I've got 1 minute left before we need to go on a break. I
not-
want to try and finish this. No.
bypass them.
Oh, I should be bypassing them.
Come on.
All right.
Come on, you know this, Alex.
You're right, too. Oh, okay, that was so much easier.
Yeah.
All right. No, I don't want that one. Give me a couple. Bam. All right. Easy, I can do this.
I think the fact that you keep forgetting the bypass suggests that it's not in play enough.
You know what? I think you're right.
But it's always sort
would-
of, you can do it whenever
Yeah,
you want.
but I feel like it's forcing you to
that you're
use
not being
it
forced
and-
to use
yeah,
it. That
yeah.
you can forget it. That's a problem.
think
Or it
that's
should
fair.
say like fucking bypass. It's giant. Or the game should be called Bypass the Pegs.
All right, look, I'm bypassing this naughty star. What do you think about that? That's pretty good, isn't it? See all the way I did my moves around that. I'm not pressing anything now. I'm just going around. This feels pretty good.
Remember that you can bypass.
Oh yeah.
Fucking bypass.
Am I going to die if I? No, I'm not.
Am I gonna die?
All right, if I finish this one, can I just not press anything and I'm going to get to the end? No hands.
There you go. Look at that style.
Classic.
Well done.
That.
Well
That's some
done,
funky
Mad Dog
attraction.
Porter, who's in the chat.
Mark
Thank
Porter.
you.
Sorry, I didn't play your game very well. Mark Porter and Jerry Berg, that was made by.
Fantastic.
That is a delight.
That was
Well
nice.
done.
Just so simple, great little idea of mechanic that they expanded on with. Like, I love the fact that it was like little bite-sized levels that kept being expanded upon. Looks really nice, plays really well.
You could go
Music.
like mega scale, so that by the end you're getting power-ups where you're like 10 pegs wide and you're just screaming it around. That'd be so good.
I thought you were going to say by the end you're like a big Donkey Kong kind of figure swinging
Yeah.
around on.
Escaping a lawyer.
All right, look, I actually don't even know if we can go on a break yet. I don't know if Sam can. I assume Sam can hear me. But if you can't, I guess we'll go on a break. Sam,
Just gonna walk out.
is there any way that you can communicate to us that we're ready to go on a break? I don't know.
Switch to someone else's screen.
Yeah,
Just
Sam,
enjoy this level complete music for the next hour.
should we just keep this on?
Yeah, I think this would make a good, like, just 2-button mobile game.
That's what I think. I think it's good. It's a nice little mobile game. I'll play it on the bus. Sam, if you can hear us, switch to someone else's screen. If you can go on a break, then switch to someone else's screen.
Sam's going to
It's
keep
like a
us here.
seance.
You can.
There we go.
Here,
All
right?
right.
Can you hear us?
All right, we're going to go on a break. We'll be back. I guess I don't know how long breaks last in this 10 minutes. Thank you. While you're waiting, you can donate to Jingle Jam. The link is in the description. It's jinglejam.tiltify.com, tiltify.jinglejam.com. It's one of those two. The link will be spammed in the
There you
chat.
go.
It's jinglejam.tiltify.com.
And you can also play any of these games.
You can also play any of these games by going to the Yogscast Game Jam 2021 itch page. But before you do that, go and donate. We've made $6,000 while we've been doing this. Look at that. That's amazing. Well done. All right. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Thank you for
We'll be back in
watching.
a little bit.
Thank you.
Goodbye. See you in a little bit. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Hello, welcome back. We're back again, and we've got a fifth member.
I'm here.
It's Lewis.
I'm ruining the stream.
Gruff, angry Lewis come to have a look at some of the games and
thank you.
maybe play some, review
sorry.
some, to see how he feels about some. One of the developers, the developer of Oxymoronia, the game that we took us ages to figure out.
It was about
how to play,
oxymorons.
despite the hint was in its title.
Welcome to the idiot zone.
He's donated £100. Rainfrogs, thank you very much for that.
Not only did they make an amazingly cool game, they also donated £100.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
brilliant. Thank
What
you.
a legend.
Well done. We made 3 million, by the way,
That's
today. Just
fantastic.
wanted to say I was so busy celebrating that I was late to this stream. I was supposed to be here from the start,
He's smashed.
but I hope I haven't missed anything.
Yeah, well, you've missed some crackers. You've missed some blinders.
The idiot
obviously.
zone.
But we're going to play. You've also missed us playing some very good, making games look bad by playing them terribly.
I see.
But that's fine because now you're here, so you're going to make them all look really good.
Yeah, I'm the master of playing terrible games and making them look good.
So far,
I mean, playing good games. Which one is it?
yeah.
Either or.
All right, look, the next lot we're going to play is we're slowly making our way through the list. I should reiterate what we're doing is we're not going to go with like this is the best game of the year or the best game of the jam or whatever.
All
Like
subjective.
a bunch of people made a game
Some people like boobs,
over a week.
others like willies.
Exactly, and that's what these games are. Some of them are boobs and some of them are willies, right?
Exactly.
And that's fine. Whatever you want, okay? We're gonna play.
Chaos already.
This is Simon's first time on stream.
First time with Lewis as well. Things change.
Yeah, we're just going to play through a bunch of these games, and maybe at the end we'll all have a personal favourite. You know, we'll see. But the fact that people have actually made them in a week and submitted them is kind of amazing. And we're celebrating that. And so the first game we're going to play when we're getting back to, I think Lewis should pick, actually. Can you see the list from there? Can you see the list?
Sure. Oh, my God.
Which of these? Ignore the folder that's called Plague. That's not a game. That contains the games that we have
Cool
played
name
today.
for a game, though.
Any of these?
Immediately drawn to Toddy's Tales.
Toddy's Tales.
Bill,
All right.
2.
So, I feel
Underscore
like
final.
Underscore.
I would kind of like to see Matthew play Toddy's Tales. Is that okay, Matthew? Would you like
Yes,
to
I
play Toddy's
can,
Tales?
of course.
Have you heard of
Okay.
Toddy?
Yeah, I'm aware of his work. I believe, yes, he's a fine fellow.
Right, look, Toddy's getting spammed in chat. That's what Toddy looks like for anyone who doesn't know Toddy.
So we've had several Toddy's games.
We have had,
entered.
a couple.
Okay. This one is.
Actually, I've got to say, this isn't the one that I thought it was. This is a different one.
It's a strategy game.
However-
so I'm shit at strategy games.
I don't know. Let's find out.
There we go. Toddy and the Dice of the Unreliable Narrator.
All of this audio is from a YouTube video that I helped shoot. That I edited, actually,
Yeah.
which was fantastic. It was one of my favourite things to work on.
That's where all games get their voice acting from.
Just taking them from YouTube
Ripped from
videos.
YouTube videos. That's a behind-the-scenes
What's
fact.
the difference between a start game and a quick game, I wonder? Hello, Matthew. Look at Matthew's.
I love
Matthew
this.
has a nosebleed. Maybe Lewis should be playing this one.
This is like Catan.
How many pints? It costs pints to move.
What?
Okay, so you've got, in the top right, have you got...
I'm sorry, Matthew. This is what
More
wasn't the game that I
pints?
thought that I was going to get you to play.
It was then Ben in the woods that I was set upon by a group of bandits. The fucking idiots thought they could get the jump on me. Ha! The fools.
Toddy.
Roll. You've got to roll an awful-looking die with complete cryptic nonsense on it.
Come on, look, a lot of work has gone into that.
Those are the dice of the unreliable narrator.
Look at the little Toddy.
Maybe.
Oh, it's covered by text.
Now,
at the
if
moment.
there's anything you know about Tom, he loves dice. This mystical dice holds a myriad of opposite possibilities on its duplicitous faces.
I do Ben and you do Toddy. I'll do Ben.
There could be one. There does seem to be a bit more than here than a normal dice. Yes, there's a lot on the dice.
Well, Toddy, let's hear your tale. But I have my suspicions.
Roll it, Matthew.
You've rolled it.
Fuck.
It's landed.
Right.
on.
Oh my god.
There were 5 red
Hang on,
zeros and
Toddy.
a...
How about you roll this die of clarity to jog your memory?
Roll another dice. Yes, that will help me remember how many
There's some odd
foes
dice,
I've
aren't they?
faced.
They're odd. Look
They
at
are
it. Roll
odd.
another one.
I love weird dice, though. Tom loves weird dice. 2 bandits. It was 2
See,
bandits,
so-
Ben.
Look at this. It's like real-time
it.
storytelling.
Come on. My sword arm got a proper workout.
I mean, was it really only 2 bandits, Toddy? You must have been toying with them if they were that few. Are you remembering right?
Oh, no. Wait.
Roll
Oh.
again.
He's going to roll until it's like 1,000,000.
Oh, I see. So we can guess higher or lower and back to end the tale. So what we've only got 1 blue X there.
Right.
So I guess if we roll a blue, it'll be blue. If we roll a 0, it'll be zeros. If it'll be X, it'll be X's, right? And red will be all of a red. So what do we think this is going to be when we roll this dice?
I mean, if anything to do with Toddy's ever taught any of Toddy's tales, it's always higher and always most, right?
I think
I'm
higher.
going with higher.
Yeah, because it's probably going to be higher than 2.
There were okay.
Loads more than 2 bandits. So roll that. And if we get red or X, perfect. So there's 4 X's. That's a win. We gambled and won.
Nice.
And
Holy shit.
now we have to fight 18 bandits?
18 bandits, Toddy. You must have been toying with them if there were that few. Are you sure there weren't more?
Is there a no?
Higher.
Why is it now 18?
How is it land? It's not landed correctly.
It's cocked. Let's.
Are you going to bank or are you going to say more? You
gonna
can't.
bank.
It's not. Yeah.
How did we get 18?
I bet those 18 stupid bandits never stood a chance.
That was more.
Well, Are they dead now? Have you just
So we have 19. Is that pints up the top?
Oh yeah, you got 19 pints.
Right.
So you can go anywhere. But where
Where
would
do you want to
go?
Yeah.
As he approached the mountains, the path was blocked by a patrol of soldiers.
You can move around. Did they not know who you were, Toddy? I bet those ignorant upstarts were about to find out.
Simon, what is going on here?
I was just trying to keep up, Lewis. It's
This is absolutely wild. I don't understand the rules of these dice.
I like the
Do
idea
we
of
fight people?
See,
Here is-
that makes sense because red
Red.
5,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. So okay, I see. So
There were
5
5
soldiers.
reds. So if we got circles, we would have had 6. If we got an X, we would have had 1.
That's what
Got
I'm
2.
thinking, right? But why did you go to 18
okay.
last time?
Did it times
I
it?
don't know. Let's see. All right, let's see. Just 5 soldiers? You must have been toying with him without that few. Maybe there were more?
Okay,
were
so we
there
got
more?
5.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
and
yeah.
now we decide. Okay.
Yeah, but why was 18 the thing?
well, let's pay more
2 times
attention.
bonus. 2 times bonus on the cards.
Okay.
So you got 9 last time, I guess. So you
you
said
get-
higher. Circle. You lose.
Lost. We lost,
We've lost
obviously.
half pint.
Because that was less.
So it's just a game
Right.
about guessing higher or lower. There's no
It's
like
it's
combat.
just guessing higher or lower. But it's presented in a very interesting fashion.
It is in a completely wild, absolutely insane hex-based world. Of,
So it's actually not. It's not a strategy. Yeah, it's just It's a hex-based guessing game. All right, let's try one more.
okay, and we've got 9. We got
14 pints.
Do we have to? How do you win? Do you get a certain amount of wood elves?
Ugh. We need Ben and I need to show this to Ben and Tom on their stream. They would love this. We'll get them to play it.
So we've got
Well, yeah, we are going to get this now, aren't we?
multipliers at the top.
Oh, it's 1.
Like 1 wood elf. Look at him. He's fallen over already.
See, that makes sense again.
Yeah.
1 blue side, right?
Yeah.
So it's got to be
Yeah,
higher than
okay.
that. Everything's higher than that.
There must have been more. Yes. Absolutely. Oh, it literally doesn't even let
won't
you
even let you
select.
go
We-
lower.
so we can see what the outcomes could be. Blue would give us 2.
Oh, at the top,
red would
that's
give
good.
us. Red would give us 5.
Oh yeah,
Circles would give us 0.
Would it?
Circles would give us 3, 6.
6.
So
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's not an X.
Here we
win.
go.
All right.
I like
Yeah,
them
They
odds.
figured it out like a round later than we did.
We figured it out a little bit earlier than you lads, but
We said the
we are a
exact-
bit
the
younger,
exact
so
same thing.
our brains are a little bit fresher. 11 though.
wood
Why
elf.
did we get 11? Can someone explain to me how?
We had a 3 times multiplier on.
I thought you figured
But
it out.
what is 11 3 times? 11 isn't 3 times anything.
Well, we already had 1. So is it plus 10?
I feel like Matthew's just embracing the chaos.
Oh fuck me!
So we had 1, then we got 5 times 2.
Plus the one we already had. All right,
But
thank
we
you.
won't get
chat.
we won't get higher than 5.
So it just keeps going up though.
But if we go lower,
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's just per roll, right? Who guessed
On the
it?
same dice. There you go. It's 1.
He's done it.
Yeah.
So that
So how many guesses can you have?
Oh, I see.
26 wood elves.
So we rolled. So that was a low number. So it's got to be higher than this. So
yeah,
we've got to
higher
keep
than
going.
1. So we like
Yeah.
them odds.
I
How
want to see
many
how many
times
you
can
can
we
get on
go?
screen. How many can you spawn on screen before the frame rate drops?
It was 1 again.
Yeah,
So keep going
So higher.
higher.
higher as long as it's not red. Just red, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So what's
1
that?
plus
So how many is
3.
this? 38. Here we go. Look at all this. Half of them are dead.
Oh,
They've just spawned
God.
dead.
So Toddy, just you can keep gambling again and again.
Keep going.
oh, sorry.
What have you done? Why?
I've lost.
These are some really terribly made dice. Good job, devs. This is horrific.
get it.
Originally, I thought it was some noughts and crosses shit,
This
and
is
you had to like
fantastic.
tell if you'd won noughts and crosses, but it's nothing to do with that.
All right. 38. What are you going to do, Matthew?
So we're betting against 3, are we?
Yeah, so
Yes.
I'm going to gamble we get a circle or a red or a blue. Yeah, that's fine.
No problem.
I see. You can
Wait,
do
can it be equal or higher, or does it have to be
Oh,
higher?
that's...
If it's equal, we do
Oh,
go
God.
again.
Sorry.
All right.
I like the idea of like a bragging RPG.
Yeah.
Like you're just going around trying to like big yourself up.
All right, look. I think
That is enough of that.
that's a decent amount of that game played.
I had to be the one to say it, because otherwise you guys would have just played this for the rest of the stream.
Next hour and a half.
I love the style of that. I love the presentation. I think it's funny, and it also feeds into Toddy as well. Like it's a good Toddy game.
There are
whoever that
lots
is.
of games using dice at the moment. I thought that was a good use of them. The sort of different combinations that you can
Even
have with
made their
symbols and colours and stuff.
I regret picking that one, honestly.
This is what Lewis.
I wish I picked another one. That was rubbish.
Can you close
Thank
this
you,
game?
Power Core 2000.
Thank you for taking a week.
That was Power Core 2000. I know him. He's a nice man. He won't mind.
All right, thanks, Lewis. Where is it? Toddy Tales in played.
Delete.
All right, the next one we're going to play. Okay, I want Lewis to
Delete,
play this
delete.
one.
All right.
Lewis can play Prismatic.
I think their computer's logged off.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you play? Well, can you not play on your computer, Chris?
Have you got
Is it a download or a link?
I've got it here. All right.
It's in the folder.
Prismatic. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm loading it, Alex.
All right.
Tim Mitchison. It's loaded in an Instagram format.
Yes, that's correct.
I have an Instagram window.
Can we see
here.
Lewis's screen / Chris's screen? That would be.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's full screen this baby. There we go.
All right.
Play game.
So I personally really enjoyed this one. I
What
found it
the fuck?
difficult. So it's the developer describes it as combine colors of light in a unique pixel art tower defense.
What do I press to start?
Place an orb to start. So you will drag. You
Oh.
can drag them. So don't just click like that.
Don't do that.
No, don't do
Don't do
that.
that thing you just did.
Don't do the thing. Hang on, I can restart.
Yeah, you'll need to restart definitely because that's exactly what I did the first time.
I think it's a double click.
Yeah, you got it.
Confirm.
Right. Okay. Nope.
So
A blue orb. Oh, I see. It's a tower defense.
while you're doing this, let me describe to you the different effects of the colors, okay? Because this is very
Is
important.
this slowing?
Blue is slowing, yes. Red is
Shit.
fire, lingering damage. You're going to do any damage to that thing. It's going to immediately just get through and destroy your prism.
Me.
Okay. Red is fire, lingering damage. Use the scroll wheel to...
Thank you, Alex.
Okay.
Oh, I see. So this will cover.
You want to cover them as much as possible.
Okay.
Green drains enemy health and produces photons. I don't know what the photons are.
It's dying.
This time.
It's dead.
Blue
You go-
slows enemies. Magenta multiplies damage done to affected enemy by 1.25%.
What?
Yellow, lightning, damages all previous enemies. Cyan freezes enemies, then damages them. White instantly kills the white enemy. And the idea is to just stop them from destroying your crystal. So you combine, as you can see, you're combining these different.
Oh, I see.
Shards
What's the
to go
color is
through.
this then?
Is that white?
Blue and red. What color is blue
That
and
looks-
red?
Should be purple, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's purple.
I don't think that's purple. There isn't a purple unless there's
Magenta.
a magenta. Multiplies damage done by 1.25. Apparently,
look like
if that is magenta, I don't think it is. I think it's white. But you've got to destroy that thing now. Oh, that was lightning. You're lightning it. That's going to get through. That's
It's
going to really
too big.
fuck up your prism.
My prism. Oh god, it made a horrible noise.
20%.
Okay, I'm supposed to do more of these. Oh, I see the money's up
Yeah,
here.
you're getting money, so you can put them down.
Right, so I could get another burn on.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want the burn. The burns and the slow. If you can connect the burns and the slow together, right? You want them to.
Fuck.
Oh shit, that is gonna.
If I burn him
that-
twice, is that going to burn him enough?
Oh,
No.
oh it wasn't enough.
slow
I
the
thought,
big
I
one.
thought it had died. You need to kill that thing. That's gonna kill. That's gonna.
I know, but I haven't got enough to afford any of them, Alex. I'm screwed.
Fuck.
Shit. I see they get more expensive. Look, that's 320
Yeah, so
now.
if each time you use one, I think it doubles. Lol. Can you beat that score?
Yes.
2,000.
Now I know what I'm doing.
All right.
What does green do again?
So green drains enemy health and produces photons. I don't know what the
Photons.
photons.
Photons
Is that
is your
the
money.
currency?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So you want to put those down early.
I'm going to put a green one here.
Is that covering the most ground? Do you think?
It's fine.
Oh, it's enough. Yeah.
And I'm going to get enough for a red. I like this
Like
red
yellow,
here.
yeah.
That in the
Combined.
fire.
Yeah.
But then you stop producing photons, right?
But you lose
Right.
you lose the
Do you
green
still?
ability. Yeah.
What does this become? Yellow though. What's
That's
yellow?
lightning.
Yeah, that's lightning. So that damages all previous enemies, like all enemies behind the one that's currently in it, I guess.
I need a blue.
You want to slow them down there. How are you supposed to slow them down? Like that's now white, which doesn't do anything other than instantly kills the white enemy.
Oh, really?
Of which there aren't any currently. I've not seen a white enemy so far.
So in fact, that's bad.
Yeah, you don't want that. Maybe you want to put another color over it. I don't know.
Fucked it.
I think you might have fucked it.
Because he's not even getting burned. He's not
you just need to get the big boy. That's the one you need to worry about. Medium boys actually as well are slowly getting through. No, you just slowed it. That doesn't do damage, does it?
Oh, I see. Oh, it slows it forever?
No, it just slows it down. There you go. It's slowed. Now it's sped up.
I'm shit at this.
What's the opposites here?
Colour wheel?
Yeah, opposites on the color wheel. Look, I get it's a stretch, but
it's a cool idea though, isn't it?
This is brilliant, Alex. I fucking want to play the shit out of this.
It's almost like you don't want to overlap.
Yeah,
I don't know if the
line
dev's
up
here,
the
but I'd be
angles.
interested to see his.
Oh, I see. You're saying that I should pass him. Right, I see what you're saying, Simon. Right, so what you're saying, Simon, sorry, is that you want to have it like. We can't start with that, sorry. We have to start with it. But I want to leave like a little bit of space for it, so it gets slow before it goes into the fire.
Yeah.
Right. So I need to leave like a little cunning area. Like kind of like this.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then if I put a blue one down, it will slow him down before he goes in the fire.
You can hold shift to rotate more. Oh, controllers snap to grid as well. That's cool.
Right, so then he slows down, and then he gets caught by the white, which gives him this
so he's
debuff.
slowed for a certain amount of time. Okay.
Yeah, look, see, now he's on fire in this area. And now I can get the lightning to zap them once they get...
Do you think doubling up on red, can you get more red?
More red, yeah.
For more fire? I don't know. I feel
Classic colour.
That's risky. The classic colour, double red.
More red.
All right, getting cocky now. Getting the lightning out.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, see, look, now there's stuff happening here.
I want us to get to a white enemy before we... I just want to see what they look like. All right, now this you've not killed a single big boy yet.
So, yeah, the lightning should affect these ones, which should do quite well.
That sped him up. That sped him up so much.
Oh, no.
No, the blue's not going to do anything to him there.
So I want to put like a blue here to slow him down again.
Yeah, and then a stretch
And
of
then
red.
put another red.
Blue. And then I put another red after.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I didn't know how long the blue would last. So what I should have done is have like a thin band of red.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so complicated.
Oh.
I'm not doing it right, guys. Sorry. I need enough.
Can you put red on that final stretch?
Yeah, that's the plan.
I think he's waiting for the... I think the currency is hidden for us from the...
Oh, it's not burning.
Can't
Oh,
see
it
how
is
much
burning
he
him. Fuck.
Oh.
Look, I believe in you. I think you can do it. I want to see... Wait, is that a white? Is that a white dude? In the
It
bottom?
is right at the end.
You just got the white ones.
Okay, so I want to have like... I want to have blue like multiple times. So I almost don't want to have like a big... Do you know what I mean? This only just sets them on fire. Maybe I need
Yeah, but
like
if you can
this.
slow them, I think the slow and the burn is the big thing to do.
Do they maintain the burn when they leave the red zone?
I don't think they do. Oh, maybe they do briefly. The information here says
see, look,
lingering damage.
Well, it's not.
It's not very long on the burn it sticks around for.
No.
So it's only while they're in it.
Let's put that
Yeah, that's the stuff.
That is good. Oh, yeah, but there's not enough red now.
Okay, fine.
But there will be.
No, fine.
He wants
Fine.
the perfect run.
Let's do this then.
Yeah? Oh, I see. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. All right.
This is more useful.
Yeah.
Then he's in
Nice.
there for longer. Then this.
Oh, and you can put two blues.
Yeah, that's the plan. So
Oh,
we
that
get
is
slow
cheeky.
on like here, so it sort of
Is that-
slows them going in. Oh, it stops the burn
It
though.
stops the
Shit.
burn. Yeah.
Oh my!
Oh, you can edit.
Okay.
Holy shit, I didn't know you could do that. All right. All right.
Oh my!
You can't move it. You can just rotate.
It's not going to quite catch him. Oh, maybe.
I think it
maybe
does.
it does.
I mean,
Maybe
they
they
die
just
pretty
get
quickly
touched
now.
in it.
So you need... What you need a magenta is what you need. You need to multiply the damage to the big boys.
What? How do I make magenta?
That'd be.
Blue and red.
Shall I just Google it?
Red plus what?
There won't be game FAQs for this game yet. It's just been made for this jam. Google it. How do I complete Prismatic?
It's literally a brand new game.
It's like, this game has existed for 5 minutes. What are you doing?
Oh, it didn't catch this big guy. This is so
Oh, that guy.
frustrating.
Magenta is apparently a primary color.
Magenta technically doesn't exist. It's
You
a
can't do it.
special colour.
It's not actually. It's just a troll. It's not in the game.
There you go.
It looks like I am getting it though. You see this like, I think it's this damage buff here. This icon, you see?
Oh, that's the
I
magenta.
think that's the magenta buff, yeah. I think because they're touching a little tiny bit of magenta as they go through
Oh, so
here.
that's all you need. It's the little.
Like, I think it's this pixel.
It's that pixel. The
I think it's
single
this magenta
pixel.
pixel.
Well done.
Fuck. So if you get more of those, then it shouldn't be much of a problem. Is it lingering? Nice. Nice. High score. Did you get a white? You didn't get a white guy.
I didn't. What does the green do again?
Green is drain health and produces currency.
Fucking what?
It does feel like this game should always come with an Alex to explain what does what when.
We'll just
Right, you have-
hover over them with a tooltip.
Yeah,
Yes.
3 minutes left.
Alex is
before we
like a
have to
walking
switch
tooltip.
game. So
Sorry.
this might be your final run.
well,
We'll see.
I'm happy to
3 minutes.
do my final run, Alex.
Let's see if this is the big one.
So he touches that
Oh, that stops them.
freeze.
It totally stops them. That's Cyan, okay.
Okay, but this doesn't really help me though, I guess.
No. I guess that just gives you an extra bit of time. It's not really gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hang on.
Great game, but it takes a bit to understand it. I think that's what makes it good, though, because it's when you get those little moments of like, oh shit, okay, I could put these
Oh, look,
colours
the
together. now.
fire, like, doesn't last at all into the blue, though. Look,
Doesn't,
it
does
just
it?
goes straight away.
Big boy.
And moving very quickly as well. That was a very quick. That was like a panic place.
Oh, you got him though.
That's the first big boy. Where if you get him, then they're all going to die now. You're
Oh,
fine.
my God.
We need a white though.
Yeah, you need to get ready
There's going to
for-
be a.
So I feel like the white guys, you can't damage them any other way than the white beams.
Where is
But
the
white
white?
kills them instantly. So
White is
you
all
don't
colours
need
yeah.
combined, right?
Oh, I see. It's the three of them combined.
We haven't seen a white yet.
I'm fully into this, by the way. They're dying.
I think have you actually have you done it?
Just through trial and
the white.
error.
Oh, there you go. There's a slither of white between the green and the blue.
Oh, is that what's doing?
And
Yeah,
it
yeah,
just
is that
got
what's
him.
doing?
It has to overlap 3 ways, though.
Oh yeah, there's the white. The white just died. The white came in and just died immediately. Oh, no, he's made it through.
It's got more life now.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Do
crap.
something.
Oh, you got a bit of yellow for good measure. That'll
fuck.
do some lightning damage.
Oh,
Yikes!
The lightning
that's-
is streaking back.
you need something else.
I can't. I know I've got enough, but I don't know what I'm doing with it.
It's just the slow, isn't it? What does that one do?
It's the freeze. The last second.
Pooh, you've done it. Well done.
Well done.
Fuck.
Well done, Tim Mitchison.
This is
That
a
was
really,
fantastic.
really good game.
Congratulations.
Really good. Tim says he's still waiting for Silk Song. Aren't we all?
Silk Song. What is that?
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
Hollow
sequel.
Knight.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, is that not out yet?
No, it's not
Still
out.
not out.
They're still they're making it, I
Could have
guess,
sworn that
as
was.
good as it can be.
Alex, do you have the link to just the Jingle Jams?
Yeah, I think it's in chat. I think we have it in
Okay.
chat.
There's an
Some people are
alternative
asking whether they
map
can play
as
it.
well. Look, they've made a second map. I
Um,
feel like you should unlock more colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Oh God.
Well, there you go. That's a tip from a professional content creator to you, Tim Mitchison. Unlock more colours.
What? Yeah, but isn't the whole point to create the
I know I
colours?
was incredibly frustrated playing the fucking game, but I actually really liked it.
Well,
So-
it's very
Very nice idea.
I was
wasn't
just sucked straight in.
Yeah.
Did you see? I like forgot everyone else was here, and I was like,
did. I heard him. All right, yeah. Look, you can check out the you can check out all the games, all the entries on the Yogscast Game Jam 2021. It's on itch, and we're going to try out another game now. Let me just. Have you closed that game down?
I
Let
moved
me-
it. I moved it into the folder.
You've done it for me. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Let's smash through the next load. I'm excited for the next one.
I feel like we haven't played that many. All right.
Simon.
Would you be up for playing one more, Lewis?
Yes, fine.
Okay. All right.
If I
So-
must.
Do you remember last
remember?
year we had
Game Jam.
Pocket Lewis?
Yes,
It's like a Tamagotchi.
So
I do.
I believe that was by a guy called, I might be completely wrong here, I believe that was by a guy called Ninja Connor, who has made a new game for us this year.
Excited.
It is called Shadow of Zephos and Honeydew.
Awful name.
Okay.
Not
There you
catchy at
go.
all. Never heard of those characters.
There you go, Ninja Connor. That's 1 star.
Let's
already.
have a look. I'm
Uh,
booting it up.
He has created. Pretty good, yeah?
Nice.
Nice music.
How do I make it full screen? Full screen.
So,
never
don't know,
mind.
Can you make it full screen?
Just gonna make it big.
Sure. All right. So,
You are Sir Israfel, defender of Minecraftia. For centuries, your people have lived in this land in peace. That is until they arrived. A mysterious man from beyond the stars and a gluttonous dwarf of Casmodan. But where they came from, nobody knows. But they ripped through the land like a plague of locusts, tearing down mountains, raining lakes, murdering villages, and conjuring TNT out of midair. To destroy ancient ruins, they stripped the land of all of its resources and left it a barren, desolate place. All in the name of one thing: the production of Jaffa cakes. The invaders are addicted to Jaffa cakes and they need them to survive. And they would do anything to get their claws on those orangey confections, but the source of their strength may prove to be their one weakness. You have located the invaders' base, a terrifying mystical fortress town known as the Jaffa Factory. Taking nothing but your father's sword and a flask of water, you set out for this terrible place so you may destroy it once and for all. Good luck, young Israfel. The fate of Minecraftia rests on your pallid shoulders.
there you go, Connor. You've just had voiceover
Oh my
recorded
God.
for you.
Nice. Final Fantasy.
Strength 1, Intelligence 3, Guile 1,
You can
Hit
re-roll
Points 3.
if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Much
so
better.
much better.
We don't know how high it goes, though,
Yeah,
do
Dan,
we?
can we? Is there a way to move the screen a little bit so we can see? Because a lot of this text is going to be hidden now. So this is a classic.
I could just move it up.
Stack us.
That's also true. Yeah. This is a classic kind of like. Was it Monty Python? Was it the Holy Grail? Remember like the old text adventure? Super old. It's one of those.
You are standing in the courtyard of the Great Jaffa Tower. The craggy dirt is uneven beneath your feet, and the rain beats hard on your face. To your left, you see a hut shaped like a large egg. To your right is a ruined cafe. Straight ahead looms the front door of the tower. Do you?
Okay.
Always check out the egg, surely.
At the egg. As you drew closer to the egg, you notice a large crack in its side.
always
just
saying that.
Large enough to squeeze through. Inside, you see rows and rows of nests made of gold and straw. Several chickens rest in them, warming their precious eggs under their bodies.
I mean, could you just take a second to appreciate this art?
It's lovely, isn't
Right,
it? Yeah.
He's made this for this.
Oh! The chickens are attacking me as I try and steal their eggs. Fuck you.
Fight the chickens. Difficulty 4. Oh, they're overpowering you because you're not strong enough to fight them.
We lost our
Chickens.
HP.
Fuck you, chickens. They have all been destroyed!
Wow.
But their eggs are broken.
Oh god! Oh god!
That's going to be heartbroken.
Ride the roller coaster.
Always.
There was a hidden roller coaster in the
Roller
side of
Of
the
course.
chicken coop.
Lots of profits.
Well, this is all a reference. Never mind.
I'm on.
All right,
Okay.
we're back.
So-
Find Honeydew Inc. Where are you going?
We have dealt with the chickens, and we must now explore the cafe. The cafe building is an old wooden shack in bad need of repair. A large neon sign shaped like a cup of coffee flashes on the roof. The inside of the building is even more ramshackle than the outside. A layer of dust, several centimeters thick, rests on all the furniture. On the counter sits a jug of oddly coloured coffee. You have no idea how long ago it must have been brewed.
Yum yum yum.
Do you drink some coffee now, take some coffee for later, or check the tills? Or leave?
Check the tills, right?
Check the
We
till.
always rob the place.
There is no money inside the till. Clearly, this business did not do well. However, in the back of the drawer, you find a small, rusty key. Slip it into your pocket. Okay, we're going to grease the roller coaster with the coffee.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good strategy.
Yeah,
Drinking it would
sure.
just poison us.
Okay.
We're going to look at the front door, but I think it's going to be locked.
But you've got a rusty
Well, we've
key.
just got
You
a
have a
key.
rusty key.
The door is made of heavy steel.
Oh,
however,
it's the
its
chicken eggs from before.
surface has become rusted with pockmarked blood. This is
Uh-oh.
gruesome. Use the rusted key.
You could have just knocked it down. You're a strong boy.
We're in! You stand in the lobby of the Jaffa factory tower. You can see a staircase on the other side of the room. It leads to the upper levels. However, between you and it, a grey-skinned man sits at a reception desk. He does not seem to have noticed your arrival. He is wearing headphones and cursing at some game he is playing on his computer. From what you hear, you believe he is arguing with someone named Uthgard. He is shouting at her in frustration for not following him. Between his furious outbursts, he takes large gulps from a can of Mountain Dew. This man could only be Sips, a high-ranking lackey of Zephyrs and Honeydew. You will need to find a way past him. This is brilliant stuff. I mean,
what was our intel? I can't remember our stats. Oh, intelligence 5.
I feel like he needs the
Out
wizard
of-
poster behind him.
he's already drinking Mountain Dew, but I
Yeah, but
reckon
he's not. He's
might-
engaged in his game. He's not going to notice if you give him a bit of coffee.
We could help him out with his game. We're an intelligent man.
All right.
Hey, you having trouble with Skyrim? He eyes you suspiciously for a moment and relaxes. Yes. I just can't figure out why Uthgard won't follow me.
That's a good impression.
Any ideas? It's not a good impression. Have you checked if she's encumbered? You ask confidently. Oh yeah, Sips replies. So that's where my ebony sword went. Thanks, buddy. Now I can finally save my game and go home. I told my family I was going out for milk 3 weeks ago. They're probably worried. With that, the grey man dances happily across the floor and out of the reception area, leaving you all alone.
Well done.
Right. Well.
So I gave him the coffee, and he had to run away to shit himself.
Ah, yes. We found in Carter 98.
Nice. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point.
Useful. Bathroom. A bottle of hand soap.
Easy
Jesus.
enough.
Upstairs. Oh, what is this?
They're quite
Find yourself in a large sort of warehouse space filled with boxes of many different shapes and sizes. Across the way, there is a staircase leading higher into the tower. However, between you and it, a team of iron golems are hard at working, packing various goods into the crates. They do not seem to be interested in you for now. There was a spot an open window nearby.
I reckon. I mean, guile.
Where are you? We've only got three guile.
Yeah, that's not bad though.
50%.
Depends how difficult it is. Matthew Castle, what do you think of this game so far?
It's got amazing music. It's really transporting me to wherever it is set.
The Jaffa Factory.
A Jaffa Factory.
That's right.
I like the options. It's
I like the options.
The story.
There's so many options. It's
Yeah.
like
Isn't there?
this is a Fallout killer.
Yeah, I would say so. What do you think, Simon?
Oh, I love the style. It's riffing off the games of old. It's clearly written by someone with in-depth knowledge of the world.
It is.
Writing this sort of branching narrative can be difficult, and certainly doing this within a week, I think, is really impressive.
That's what, again, like the one that we played earlier. I know it's a completely different game, but Charon's Leap. That is, again, I feel like another example of someone who has just used a lot of different, like they've all the things that you need to do in game dev, like music design, like art, all that kind of writing. They've just done a good job of all of those little things and just brought them all together.
What's the opposites angle here?
Now that is a good question. Wait, I can answer that directly from the dev. He's already
He's in
answered the
chat.
question. He's actually already written
I am
this.
chuffed to be called a Fallout killer, he says.
The opposites killer is that traditionally, Zephos and Honeydew are the heroes in this story.
Oh.
In this one, they're not, because they're actually the bad guys, because they've been destroying the lands.
Is that a twist?
That's a twist.
You just spoiled the twist.
No. That was the setup of the game. It actually
Oh, right.
explained that to us.
At the start.
Did it?
Yeah,
It was
they
so
like the
much
crawl.
text.
It was a bit of a Star Wars scroll, wasn't it?
Look, we don't have time to go and play the whole thing, but I feel like we can see where this next option takes us, and then we'll move on to another one.
Oh, you just had to be confident.
Well, there you go.
Walk
I would
past.
have gone for the
No.
boxes as well.
Roller coaster system. All right, look. There is quite a bit more to this. There are a couple more rooms and stuff.
I reckon you could get to this level from the chicken coop as well. You wouldn't have had to go through the rest of it.
You reckon?
I reckon I could have greased up.
With the egg. Use like the
Egg roller
broken the egg
coaster.
and like greased up the roller coaster. Sure. Yeah, I'm very impressed.
This room is a mess of machinery and conveyor belts. Vats of orange ooze feed into large ovens, which churn out a steady stream of Jaffa cakes. Look at the pixel art. Look at this.
That's amazing.
It must be the heart of the Jaffa factory's operations. Shower cubicles, lab coats.
Do you use the hand lotion to lube up the roller coaster? Oh, what's going on?
Oh, we need a key card to proceed. Have a shower.
God.
You climb into the shower and wash the dirt off your factory. We get a hit point. Uh-oh. It's Pyrian Flax.
Look at him. Look at that T-shirt. Why is he so buff?
He is buff, isn't he?
It's quite
What's
bad.
going?
Wait, did he always work here, you think to yourself? Then you realise it's probably better to just assume that he did. All I'm meant to be here, P. Flax exclaims, shooting you an accusatory glance.
Uh-oh.
Shall we stroke his fragile ego?
Don't use strength on him. Look at him. Look at the
Struggling
size
for
of it.
something to say, you tell Pyrian that you're a big fan of his bodega book. His face lights up as he whips the manuscript for his long-awaited sequel from his back pocket and gives you a dramatic reading. It's quite good, and nothing can quite beat the first. As you wave goodbye, he runs to hold the door open for you. He also gives you a signed copy of Bodega to take with you.
Well done.
You head up the stairs.
All right, look. We don't have any more time to play this, Lewis. We have to move on.
I want to keep going.
Yeah,
I know.
well done.
I know you do.
Oh
But that's
my
a good sign of a
gosh.
good game, right?
I'll get Ped to play this. All right.
Nice. All right. Well, holy shit. Thank you
He's
very
a
much.
huge fan. Or Boba. Get Boba to play it. He would love it.
That was Ninja Connor.
Ninja
Shadow
Connor.
of Zephyr
Wow.
Honeydew.
Fantastic, well done.
I
Again,
could
you
keep
smacked
going with that.
Get
Get Ped to do it.
Yeah. Look forward
Ped,
to
you got to
seeing
check
you
that
next
one out, my dude.
year. So we've still got I mean, we were never going to get around to playing all these games, but we're going to play another one now. We'll see how many we can get through. We've got like half an hour.
It's called
ish.
Shadow of Zephyr Honeydew, chat, that one.
It is, yes. You can find that on the Yogscast Game Jam 2021 itch.io.
What an
jam.
amazing game.
There's another one. Okay, I think.
Don't laugh.
I did like it.
Oh, I'm always blown away. Sorry, carry on, Alex.
So, I think what could be quite a nice one to play now. Oh, let me have a look. I want to find something that Simon might want to play, because I feel like you haven't played one in a little while, Simon.
Still thinking about the
Hangman.
Hangman.
You're still stuck on the fact that we couldn't get the,
The opposites.
title.
Exactly.
We haven't played the number one on the actual jam yet. I know we're not doing them in order,
Ranking.
but they are.
You're right. We'll
We
probably.
haven't
I think
played-
we'll do that
Huh?
towards last, perhaps.
Really?
And we'll do that next. We'll do one more.
Grand
we'll do one
finale.
more, and then we'll do that next.
Got to go out with a bang.
So the one I would like, Simon, can you bring up the Games for Streams text
Yep.
thing, please? And the one that I would like you to play is called. So this is basically just like Yog bait. It was a funny little idea. I thought the art was good. It's called Pyrians. It's just called Pyrians and Bobas.
I am on
Is
it.
it like noughts and crosses?
It's not. It's not. I'm sure there is a full proper title for it. I don't know what that title is.
Pyrians and
Pyrians and Bobas.
Wow, so
Opposites?
the description is entry for the Yogscast Game Jam 2021. I came at it from the angle opposites attract. Then I decided Pyrian and Boba are opposites and stuck them in the game.
There you go.
I think
I
it's all
think
great
they
game
are
designers do. They
opposites.
stick them in the game.
So it's the basic simple mechanic of this is like it's a magnets thing. Like it's just messing around with magnets. That's basically what it is. Which is a pretty common theme for a lot of the entries in the jam this year.
Yeah.
Oh no, to be fair, not many of the ones that we've
played any. I thought they were all going to be magnets.
Oh,
Turns
sorry.
out full game doesn't work.
Reverse
Okay, so you
gravity.
have to refresh the page.
I mean, I've tried to keep them away, although I am beginning to realise now that
So we're
probably
gonna run it like
the
this,
ones
or-
we're
I think
about
we might have
they're
to,
all just going to be magnets from now on.
Okay.
However, they are good ones. They are the better ones.
Okay, day one, Pyrian and
Oh, it's like
Boba
the
and
stream
Pyrian.
schedule, right?
It's the stream schedule.
Very
Look at
good.
this.
on time.
Here we off we go.
This is next year's stream schedule leaked.
Yeah. It's just
Day one
these
out of
two.
8. Opposites attract. Get Boba and Pyrian to Yogs Towers for the Jingle Jam. We'll
Right.
best do that.
So,
then.
Dog Towers is that little thing in the centre. You can deploy them by clicking on their little things.
Deploy
So if you click one,
Bobas.
right, and then you it becomes your mouse, and then you just click to put them down.
Okay.
So you
Where
put
should I
Boba
put
down.
Boba?
So no, put wherever you want, and now
Okay.
you've got a period to deploy.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Right.
Are they both going to move towards each other?
Well, they attract
No.
each other, right? You have to click
Oh, right.
start.
Start.
Here they go,
attract.
running towards each other.
You've got them to Yog Towers.
nice.
Right.
Congratulations.
There we go. Just Boba.
Now, day 2, doppelgangers repel. Get
What?
a Boba to Yog Towers.
You need to get one Boba to Yog Towers,
Okay.
Simon.
A
I'm
single
going to do
Boba.
that.
Figure out how it's going
I'm
to
going
happen.
to do that by doing that. 2 Bobas next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off we go.
You've bloody done it.
Doppelgangers famously repel one another.
Well, exactly. Can't bear to look at each other, can they?
You know what they should have called this? They should have called this Boba Is You.
Yes.
Oh.
Opposites are indecisive. Get peer into Yog Towers for Jingle Jam. Boba's not scheduled today. Opposites are indecisive. Okay, let's see what happens.
Are you in the tract, Rex Senex? Did you hear that? Boba is you.
Opposites are indecisive. Let's just see what happens. There we go.
I can't believe you immediately got that.
Let's just see what happens.
How dare you?
Oh, wait, so
Sorry.
he gets
How dare you.
equally pulled
I
to
guess.
both.
Yeah, right.
Day 4.
Walls prevent attraction and repulsion. Get a Boba and a Pyrian to Yog's Towers for the Jingle Jam. Walls repel attraction. Okay. A Boba and a Pyrian with opposites. 2 of the same being indecisive. Right.
This is really thinking through it.
Well.
I
2 of them being indecisive.
don't remember this level. I don't know if this has been updated.
Maybe you didn't get
now.
to this before. It's quite hard.
But I thought I'd
Put one period to the left.
Oh no, the walls are gonna.
Yeah, so
sorry,
put
the
one
walls.
period behind
Yeah,
Yog Towers, I guess. Then put one at the top and one at the bottom.
but the walls impact.
It's fine because you only need to get one period there.
Okay.
But basically, if you work backwards, you can't put a Boba around the back because she has to go in.
Never put Boba around the back. It's a famous.
Yeah, that
So
Boba.
put a period in there,
there,
where your mouse was. Yeah, on the left, behind.
there.
Down, left. Of the left of Yog Towers.
Okay, sorry. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
And then put a Boba and a period where they can actually go in,
There, yeah.
and one on the other side. And hopefully that will
Let's see what happens.
Block it though.
drag
We're gonna
them.
see. Yeah, the
No, but
wall.
the
So that's
Boba
the issue.
Pyrian-
Oh,
the
that
walls
completely
to each
drops
other.
all of it.
So that
Yeah.
should just do that, right? Oh,
Okay.
no.
So that's no
Let's
good.
work
That doesn't
back.
work.
So they can only enter here, right? So we need.
So
well, look.
Pyrian can push a Pyrian
Exactly.
in there.
So we're going to
ganger.
do that and a that. No,
Yes.
Yeah, closer to him.
closer to him. How are we going to get Boba?
Because Boba will be attracted to Pyrian once he gets past the
That's
wall.
right. That's right. This is good. This is good.
Once he gets past the
stick
wall.
stick
I
a
want that.
period in there,
Pyrian face.
and then put a Boba at the bottom.
That's a really good
There.
Pyrian play.
Good
Yeah.
But the
isn't
walls
it?
aren't.
Yeah,
Gonna,
but
oh,
one-
he's going to
one-
get here.
Pyrian
Yeah,
will
yeah, yeah.
get pushed in, and
there we go.
eventually.
Oh, come on. To a wall. Let's restart. I'm going to do it now.
You need to do it
Matthew's
diagonally,
loving this.
surely.
Yeah, it might be diagonal.
Okay.
You're just laughing at how bizarre this is.
It's the other head going off the screen. It's like, okay.
Okay. And then Boba.
Down the bottom.
Boba's going to see Pyrian and she's going to go. It's a Jingle Jam time. Oh, no.
No.
I
Make
see.
light
So
tower.
They're both
you need to do it a different,
crashed.
slightly different alignment.
Does she need to be further away so that she takes a while to see him and get drawn in?
Yeah,
No, the
but
wrong
now
one.
she's been drawn to that one.
Wow.
They will find a way.
Oh, no. You want the 2 Pyrians to be flat. So Pyrian essentially goes in like that and then loops round by the time she gets there.
Yeah, you need
So you
to
want
have
what?
a
So you want them two just to be like parallel to the wall.
down
there.
Do it
And
off.
lower his head a bit.
Matt is
And put
fucking
Boba
losing
further
it.
Okay. Boba's going to be here, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's see what the collision detection's like. Well, let's just do that.
Well, no, that might be too
It's gonna
quick.
be
He's going to
pixel
rush
Yeah,
down.
that'll be too
We need to go
quick.
back
She
Well,
up.
I'm
needs
just
to
wondering about how.
You want to stick
Further
close
away.
to the wall.
Yeah, like
Up
there.
a bit.
There?
Sure.
There
Okay.
you go.
Right, so
Off they
Pyrian
go.
goes
at the
further,
big-
and then
here they
they
come.
loop in.
There you go. Well done.
Well done.
I can't take
You're on
any
day
credit
5
for
now,
that
though.
solution.
But look at day 8 as a mystery guest.
Wow. Oh, sorry, I didn't even read
Almost
that.
don't want to get there.
I see what you've
Fences
done there with
Don't
the.
prevent
almost that
attraction or
Right, you can
repulsion.
do this. You can do this level, and then we're moving on. This is the
Boba on a
final
period to
game
Yogs
for us.
Towers for the Jingle Jam.
Yes, it's the same task you've had before, Simon.
But with the introduction of a fence, we've not seen a fence before, Lewis. It was also.
I thought that was a train track. I got confused.
So
All right.
It's quite suggestive, that.
So you want to go Boba, Pyrian.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then I guess have them
that little noise?
further away.
Because Boba will get attracted to the first Pyrian, and the
Yeah.
first Pyrian will get repelled from the second Pyrian.
Okay,
and it'll move them.
Your explanation isn't making it any clearer for me.
So Boba, Pyrian. But I don't know if there's any specific.
There's
answers
only
to
one Pyrian.
Oh, there's only one Pyrian.
Yeah.
Okay, the opposite of what I just said.
Yeah,
you need to
Pyrian,
move that
Boba.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Pyrian, Boba.
Yeah.
Pyrian closest.
Closest.
Yeah.
2 Bobas. Just like this. Should we see what happens?
Sure.
Yeah.
Pyrian will just be attracted backwards.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but I thought they would stick on top of each other, and then as Boba.
Do we need to put one?
Oh, on the other side of the
Underneath,
fence.
yeah.
One on the other side of the
Oh,
fence.
yes.
I'm going to read them through while you figure this out. We've had
So that's
a couple
going to pull
minutes
them
ago, we had
together.
£100 from Tharm, special effect, who says, thank you for all your hard work over the years. You've been an inspiration and been enjoying your
That's gonna
content since the
repel.
old Minecraft days. Maybe that's what prompted him watching Shadow of Zephyros and Honeydew. Still enjoy watching. You get up
They're
to
gonna
all
pull
your
them
shenanigans.
together.
Put Pyrian on the other
Boba's a
side.
wonderful addition to this lineup this
That's-
year and fits right
Put
in.
Pyrian on the other side of the fence.
Thank you,
And then
Tharm.
the 2 Bobas above.
Thank you.
Try that.
Yes.
Okay.
By the time she's
They're going to
pushed
come
away,
together. Oh, but they won't go
he'll-
through the fence, will they?
No.
But the
How are they
other
gonna
Boba will
count
get
to life
pushed,
flights?
you see, further away. And then she will eventually pull Pyrian
There we go.
to Yog Tower.
Will
He's,
she
mate,
go?
he's taking
How?
his sweet time.
He's walking
Are you
really
doing it? Are
slowly.
you getting them? Oh,
He
yeah.
does not want to go to work today.
Day 13 of the Jingle Jam.
I guess.
Oh,
Come on, you can
dragging
do
his
it.
sorry bald egg head into the office again.
Is he going to
There
get
we-
stuck? He might get
No,
stuck on
come
the edge.
on.
He's sick of Boba after like all this time.
We're
No,
going to
he's
get
gonna go
there.
back for literally 5 days.
He's collapsing outside the front
It's
door.
actually caught. Aren't they?
He's still going.
He can do it.
Come on, Pyrian. You're that close.
He's given
We
up.
should just leave it running.
That's it.
Do you want
Look
to?
at him.
So I think we've got the solution. Do we want to see it or? Oh, he's
No.
still.
It's,
Is he moving? Did he move?
he did a little bit.
He did a little nod. He did a little wink. He did a little wink.
I like
he's
it
done.
when he
All right,
winks
look,
at me.
I think
We're done.
That's a win. That's a win.
That is
That's
a
fine.
win.
You completed that.
What do you think, Simon?
Oh yeah, really clever. Slightly phallic level shape.
I never actually clued onto that.
Lots of fun.
I again like some of the other games we played. I really like the fact that they have like they do the thing of slowly holding your hand and introducing you level by level to like progressively harder levels as you go on. I thought that was good. That was by Rex Senex. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Well
I
done.
love how Matt just sits here laughing at stuff.
Well done.
It's every game he's just giggling.
And
It's a bit. I would say it is a little bit of a leap from people's heads and the attraction repulsive.
Right.
the
You know?
next game we're going to play. Hang on, let me just let this.
Just themed
see if it-
magnets.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
Don't go on my screen yet, Sam, because I'm just checking.
Pyrian
Okay.
Bobas.
So, Matthew, could you try this one out, please?
Yes.
This game is called Surveillance.
Oh, what's that?
It's in the.
Fold.
Oh, let me type it.
My computer's gone to sleep.
Oh. Like you.
I'm super engaged.
During that last... No.
Please don't be magnetizers.
It's called Surveillance,
Okay.
not Magnetizers.
You have to
Someone else
observe
can play the magnet
magnets.
game.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I want to make sure we get
Is
some
this
of the.
going to be full of
most
Yogs
popular ones as
memes
well.
that I don't get?
No,
Hopefully
this is
not.
not a Yogami one, so you might. This one might be for you.
Oh, I love it when
That's it.
someone puts their name in the
yeah.
title.
The balls to do that on a game jam as well.
Surveillance.
Gallia's surveillance.
Yeah.
You spelled
No,
it
no,
Better be
right.
good because your name's on it.
Right. Staying safe, stay in view. This was one of the most popular games of the jam, I'll say.
Right.
It's got that little cave dripping sound like the one we played earlier. Do you remember?
Yep.
Okay.
He went
Yeah.
through.
No,
Non-
so he's always been
So,
seen by eyes, right? So red. Yeah.
this is made, I assume, by just one person. The blurb says, Surveillance is a puzzle stealth game where the aim is to reach the end of the level while staying in view. You can pick up and move the cameras, but beware of the power outages in the red zones.
Oh,
So
I
then move that
see.
one up to the top there.
So the darker grey means it's there's
The overlapping.
double overlapping, yeah.
He made this in 2 days. Bug fixes and levels may come in future. So the bug fixes may have actually already happened because I believe what happens is the submission period, all the games are locked, and then after the submission period, people can upload and fix their game and introduce new content or whatever they want to do with it. I really like the style of this.
So
Again, like,
what's-
I like the simplicity of it. Like
So there's no power in. You can't put a camera in the red zone because there's no power in there.
Exactly.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So
So
right.
you can take one through, and then do whatever you need to do with it once it's. So
Oh,
you're gonna
I
have to
see.
like put. I assume put them in the corners so they overlap.
Oh, piss.
So right in the like square holes.
So you can walk into areas of no vision.
Yeah. So leave one. I would leave one right on the edge of the red zone.
There.
Well, in power, and then a bit higher up. Yeah, and then do the
Okay.
do the same with the other side, and then you've got both covered.
A little bit out. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
You can't have a pixel
There
in.
you go.
There we go. Very well
It's
done.
pixel perfect.
You don't need that one. You could have just gone straight to. Oh no, there's light in there. Sorry.
What was that noise? That was scary. I thought you'd...
Very good.
Well done. Congratulations. You're
Too good,
again.
Matt. You played too many games.
Joseph Gallier. he right to put his name on it. He should be proud of that.
Because you completed it.
Some other people shouldn't put their names on their games. But this
He's
one,
got a cool name, so I just fucking show it off, dude. If I
yeah.
was called Joseph Gallier, I'd put my name on more stuff.
Oh, we have 2 games left.
Joseph
to play.
Gallier's chicken sandwich. That's going in the fridge.
That's what he says
Oh.
whenever he sits
think he
down
just
for a
does this
meal
for
or has a
everything in
drink.
his life?
You've got a Sharpie.
Joseph Gallier's cup of coffee.
It's just a very irritating affectation.
All right.
I love it. That's such an
who's-
eccentric
sorry
British
if you're in
thing.
the chat, Joseph Gallier. He's in the chat.
His name is Joseph Gallier's username.
Joseph Gallier's
Exactly, very
Twitch
good.
chat username.
For fuck's sake, have,
Joseph
gifted
Gallier's
something.
email at gmail.com.
Joseph Gallier.
Maybe flat shares, and you need to name everything, don't you?
Sid Meier's Joseph Gallier's
What he
surveillance.
says when he sits down to play Civilization. All right, Lewis, it's your turn to play a game. This game is called Magnetizers.
Oh, good. Is it anything like the last one?
Say it like that. No, it's different. It's a different game. From the last
Sounds
one.
good.
Is your game
Game
closed?
by Toast a bit.
You think so?
I've just opened it.
No, sorry, I was just trying to move surveillance.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Got it. Okay, can we see Lewis's screen, please? Thank you very much. He's on it.
Have I got
Oh,
a braille?
yeah. Look at this guy.
No.
Pretty old school. Got a kind of like a platformer vibe to it.
Oh, shit. So this is a
Funky
magnetizer.
music.
Ow.
So,
It's a gravity flip platformer.
Yeah.
this game,
Oh, Matt's livid.
No, it's fine.
I've immediately identified what it is.
Well done.
I'm
Oh.
unhappy.
Oh, piss.
This game was made in a week for Yogscast Game Jam 2021. The theme was
Oh.
opposites. The mechanics are based around magnetic fields which affect your gravity and abilities, making them opposites of each other. You are a small robot in a mission to recover all the floppy disks lost
How do I
around
get...
the
I
lab.
jump that, I see. Okay.
Use them to unlock the doors and reach the next room. But be careful. The alarms were set off, and there's traps all over the place. Watch out for those alarms, Lewis. You've done it.
Nice.
Level
good.
1 done.
Never one.
Doors can only be opened with their matching floppies.
Yeah. And only matching colours can interact.
Is this... Oh.
Uh-oh. Nice. Nice. Nice.
I see. I have to make sure I get the green one
Yeah,
first.
you can't get the red because you're not
You're not
magnetized
red.
to it.
Right. So I can do this.
Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A bit of that.
Go.
I worked it out. Blue magnetizer can swap your color. Oh my god. Like swap your color.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm very confused. I don't like how the red death zone is a similar color to a magnetizer.
Yes, that is a bit. That is probably one of the
So you
most
can go.
great parts of this.
So you can go through the lasers of the same color. Is that what's happening?
You can go through, like, well, blue
Yes.
is.
So they-
Oh, you got the.
No,
back-
no.
No, you can't.
No, you can't go through that red one because that's a death laser.
Isn't the
Oh,
battery
I wonder
charging
what
up some
the
new power?
color swap was for.
What does the battery do?
Press Q to use your magnetic field.
Only works on opposite colors. Oh.
Oh.
Right, so then I can do this. Grab that. Go here. Open the door. Except
You're
I'm the wrong
the
color.
wrong color.
Oh shit. All right, I see.
Oh.
Then I get the red.
No, you've got to go blue again.
Got to go.
To switch.
Okay.
Okay.
And now you got to get back.
Well
to
done.
Oh, this is mental.
Very good.
Then I need to go onto this one.
What
But
colour?
I'm not.
Colour.
I'm the
Oh,
wrong.
you're green.
How the fuck are you supposed to? How do you?
Go through the. Yeah, there you go.
I'm supposed to fall. I think I need to fall harder.
Do you need to jump through?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
That'll do it. All right. This is actually a mind fuck.
It's very clever, isn't it?
My mind is fucked. My mind has been fucked.
Again, I think it's just a really good example of something that is like incrementally making it harder for like the level-based system seems to work really well for jams as well because you have a single mechanic, very simple that you're just expanding upon with each level. I didn't get this far. I couldn't do it. Like my brain just fried. You seem to be getting it though. It's impressive. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
Okay, the batteries are for the magnetic field, right?
So I need to go up here. Why isn't? Oh, because
need
I
to
need
be
to do
red.
the opposite.
Yeah.
Fucking balls. But this is gonna flip me. How do I get
You have to do it on the
be
way
red?
out. On the way out, hold Q.
Oh right.
You
Oh, I
don't
see.
do it
I need to
whilst-
pull it out. Right. Thank you, Chris.
I'm assuming.
Oh. Shit.
I forgot to read out Hal's message earlier. He donated £100, which went to Lifeline. He said, amazing to see so many faces at the Jingle Jam this year after all the chaos, and to see the creator of the Castleverse himself again really tops it off.
Well, of course.
Keep up the fantastic work, everyone.
Sorry, guys. I'm just fucking this up.
Yeah, this level, and then we're going to switch to our final.
So you need to be red
Damn.
to pick that one up.
It's all right. I loosened it from its prison.
The attraction beam, you can't pull it from down here. If you're on the ceiling here, you can't.
Oh, what?
Why are you not playing this, Matt?
What a gamer.
Pro gamer, Matt
You've
Cast.
played a lot of gravity flip platforms
you know,
in your life.
Writing game guides is a big part of being a journalist these days. So.
Did you ever have to do that? Was it ever a part of your job?
I had to
as a
write
journalist?
a Zelda walkthrough once.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that work though? I feel like you would have enjoyed that because you got to play Zelda a lot.
Oh, it's actually really annoying to be upside down. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yes.
Oh, but I'm now... Okay, now I need to do this. Oh, fuck.
You're so close. You're so close.
Yes.
You've done it. All right.
Well played.
done. Well done. Was that the end? Oh no, there's some kind of boss there. We don't have time to
It's
continue
harder.
whatever this is. You're gonna have to
That's
go
the end. It's the end.
to
Thank
the
you.
itch page yourself and play this if you would like to play it, or play something else, or play all of them. They've all been great so far.
Was this rated
Toaster
number one?
bits.
There's one. So this was the most popular one.
Fuck, it's satisfying to get a credit screen. I haven't seen one of these in years. Man, that is like tapping into some primal part of my brain, dude. Can we get a game where it just plays like, does really easy games, then you get credits?
Yeah.
And it's like a really satisfying credits.
Press X to credits.
Can we get a game actually where it's just like the game is in the credits?
Ooh.
Oh,
my God.
okay. Think about that.
Right.
Chat,
That's
take
a
that
good
away.
pitch,
Just
please.
What
take that
happens when you
away
finish
with
that?
you. What happens when you shut up? Don't worry
Right.
about it.
Don't you see the?
I'm an
influence?
ideas man.
Use more credits.
All right, look, Chris, you haven't played one for a while. I want you to play our final one.
Chris.
Russia.
And then we're going to just talk about our favourites. So the final one is on the folder. It's called Maggie.
Maggie final.
Maggie.
There, look,
Oh, yeah.
Maggie.
Final.
And this was the number one.
No, the one we just played
Oh, that
was
was number
actually
one.
the number one. Well, the number one out of like because a lot of the devs who were in the jam played and rated each other's games, which is such a nice wholesome
if I
thing
was
to
there,
do.
I'd mark down all my rivals.
I mean, maybe they did.
That's how
we'll
I'd
never
win.
know.
Terrible. I saw this guy stealing. That's why I'd write under his case.
The comments. I think this guy murdered someone.
Right.
Joseph Galliers. Murder simulator.
So this is Zephos in his lab.
Yeah, look at this. Very
Look at that.
excited.
It's a nice.
I've
good
got a little
likeness.
kind of friendly robot lad and more friendly computers. coming in. I'm sure they're fine.
Impressive, isn't it? Nice music again as well. Some pretty good. Oh, there's so many other games I wanted to show people. It's just like
We just don't have enough time. We need
we've
longer
gone at a
stream.
fair clip as well. Though we've given them all of them a decent chunk of time, but not too long. Right, look, you've made a little robot, Zephos. Congratulations. I feel like I need to get out of the way of the text. Oh, it's moved.
Really
Is it mouse only? Okay.
Fresh circuits a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at this. Magnets are both hard to understand.
What is
and
going
all
on with the
bad.
magnets? Oh, because the opposites theme in the thing, of
Yeah.
course. That makes way more sense now. It's
Pay attention to any whiteboards you find. Hold
can do
for
that.
power. So you hold the button down to get the extra power when you shoot it out.
What am I meant to be doing?
what are you meant?
Oh, you're playing it,
Just
Chris.
pushing things.
Pushing things around.
You've got a cube out of that hole, which is very useful.
Yeah.
And now you're shooting the cube.
Okay, I
There
can
we
put
go.
it. I was just checking.
So one of the things I really loved about this game, and this is something like this is probably something that you'll be able to describe better than me, Chris. But like
What?
the concept of game feel, right?
Yeah.
That for me, playing this.
Do you get what I'm meant to be doing?
Are you supposed to be going forwards, Chris?
Well, I know, but then that.
Don't worry about that. It's just like a tutorial. It just shows you how to open a button
Oh,
can't
and
do
go
Right,
up
I
and,
think
and
it's
make a lift go up and down.
right.
The game feel of this for me was one of the strongest out of all of them. I love the movement and like even something really simple like the player could like
You might need
control
to get up
like
there,
moving
you
a
see.
player around is quite a difficult thing
I
to
can't
feel
jump.
right. Like Mario does it really well. There are
Maybe you
still
should
some,
be
like,
using
AAA games that don't do
ASW.
it
Maybe,
as well.
maybe you
Oh,
shouldn't
Chris,
be using
shut
the
up.
arrow
I can't
keys
do
like
it.
some sort
No.
of mega chump.
I was like, I can't jump. I was pressing the up arrow key the whole time. Space bar.
Don't use WSA, WSD. Oh, you were a
All right.
keyboard lad.
It's a keyboard lad. I love the movement of the magnets as well. There's something about the weightiness of it. Just feels great to me. Reminds
what
me a
I'm
little
meant
bit
to
of
Maybe go to the right.
Johnny Five.
No, that's not.
Just go to the right.
Oh, just go to the right because I can jump over. Yeah, fucking hell.
Played any games before?
Apparently not.
We've got the developer in the chat, and he's explaining that was just the tutorial.
I figured that out.
Yeah. Again, I was playing with the arrow keys.
Hold space to jump.
I'm just seeing if I can bring any things to me.
Can you? Oh, what?
Yeah, see?
How does that work? Oh,
Oh.
right, in the acid.
Oh,
You fucked
it's
it.
resetting.
Oh shit. Oh,
So I can't pull the platforms to me?
What, you're not meant to pull yourself to the platform?
yeah. Is it not that? Do you know you're not in the pull?
How do I reset my magnet? Oh, there
Yeah, shoot it with blue. Does that work? No.
I mean,
Do you have to get it over?
What are you doing?
You blew it,
I
right?
think I'm just dumb.
I don't know if you're dumb. I don't.
There you go.
I mean,
just wait a little bit. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, wow, this looks amazing.
I think you just didn't hit the platform, Chris.
In the right hands, this game sings.
I want to see. Yeah, I want to see an expert.
We'll get used to it, Chad. Don't worry.
I think you're going to get it.
I've
It
just,
looks so
I've
satisfying.
just
Okay,
realised
there you
what
go.
I was
Yeah.
doing, I think.
It's this like it's the dog game all over again.
How do you?
As soon as he clicks for him, he's going to be an expert. He's going to speedrun this entire thing.
You need to be the opposite.
I should be laughing. I won't have to do this.
Come here. Come.
So I think
Shit, you fucker.
just
I've broken the game.
Have you broken it?
Yeah, look.
Dev in chat, has Lewis broken it?
It's right. It'll reset.
Oh, nice.
Just hold it.
You can do it, Lewis. I believe in you, says Nelson Angel Gaming. Ped says this poor Dev.
Just put.
no.
Sorry.
Like, honestly, this is perfect for developers because what you do is you make it and you know exactly how it should work, and you give it to random people and they immediately
And they
do
cannot
everything-
play it.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
immediately do everything you
Yeah.
didn't think they would do.
Yeah.
Why have you done that?
It's like it's very strange, like the controls, because
oh, okay.
it's like I know, but
Are you too far across now? You're not going to have to. You're going to drop down into the. acid,
No,
aren't
you'll be
you?
fine.
I'll be fine. There we go. Okay,
How do you
now
change
look.
the polarity of the? Okay, all right.
Yeah. How are you changing the polarity?
I'm just left clicking. Come here. Come here. Right click is fire and left click is fire. The thing is, left click shoots and right click shoots.
No,
which is very
I
strange.
think left click shoots red, right click shoots blue, and that's what I didn't understand when I was first playing this.
Right. No,
There was
right.
a board at the beginning that does explain that, I think.
Don't expect me to read, Alec.
No, that's not magnetized, is it?
No, so you need to just jump
Jump
on
on
it.
it.
But you
But I
can't.
can't.
You need to go from the
On the
other
other
side.
Side?
It'll be it for a while.
Can you like swing yourself?
Yeah, never expect anyone to read anything.
Oh,
Nice.
actually, that was not actually
Nice
very
jump.
hard at all, was it? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Skip me.
That's fine. All right.
Right. So what? They're just going to shoot blue. Oh, I see. Except it's not.
How do you get it up? Oh, you have to jump. Jump combo. Again, look, it's like expanding on the mechanics a little bit. I like that. What I would dislike now is if you died here, if it took you right back to the beginning.
Oh,
I feel like
yeah.
you should start
If that
you
happened,
here.
I would give this 1 out of 10.
Fuck! Find out.
So let's hope it doesn't happen. Because
So 1 out of
Don't worry,
10
we got
for
it now,
Matthew
though.
Castle.
We got it
1
now.
out of 10 it is. Whack, whack.
So hold it down, you get stronger power.
That's all right. It's going to reset. Oh, I see.
Right. Can you clear the
Sure.
barrel area? That's the
How
final
know
do
you
you
wanna
part.
change
be-
the polarity of your glove so that you can attract it?
Right click.
This
left-
just doesn't. My brain just does not work with this.
There was no
the
reading
whole thing
required
about
of
it.
Solar Mongoose. It was pictures.
Well, that's less. I'm still not going to pay attention to things. It's fine.
Shooting red paprika.
Maybe for next year's
See
theme for
ya!
the game jam. Maybe for next year's theme for the game jam, it should just be things that are the same.
I don't understand how magnets work. Does anyone?
No one really knows. Does anyone truly know how a magnet or why a magnet works? Okay, you've cleared the hard part.
Woo!
Look at his happy face. He's having a great time.
I see what you mean about the game feel. Like
Yeah,
it does
you
feel
it
like
feels
fun.
nice walking around. And is that explosive? What is that little box for?
So
You're going to have to
Red,
pull it
you can
over,
pull it.
aren't you?
jump
Oh,
on.
you're right to jump on. I mean, that looks hard as balls.
Come back. Why do these not
That's
stick?
blue.
Give me a fucking
It's the
break.
angle.
All right.
So I think you need to shoot the box underneath you and do something with that.
No, he has to get up on there first. Surely you can't. The box that he grabbed
Surely you
over.
can put the box in the toxic waste and then jump on it.
I think that's because you need to. Yeah.
That looks weird.
So jump and do it. Yeah.
There's something about it that's starting to look
Shoot it with blue.
unwholesome.
I'm shooting it with blue. They're
shooting it with
literally the same fucking button,
it makes a
Matthew.
little-
It's complete. Matthew, look, I press right click and it fucking shoots the wrong colour. It's got no consistency whatsoever. What is happening now? There's no consistency in this game. As soon as I think right click is blue, it's not blue anymore.
I thought that's bad about
Look at this. I don't even need the fucking thing.
You need it for that.
Let me see if I can get up the information on this. Because there
Come
might
here.
be some further information.
Come here. Oh, fuck you. You stupid.
There you
Quiet,
go.
fuck you. Left click. Reverse Maggie's magnet.
Fuck you, Alex.
The mobile magnet. is
Maggie.
attached to Maggie. This will cause the mobile magnet to repel out with the
it went right in the
current
fucking
outward-facing
vat, dude.
polarity.
Give it back.
Straight in the acid.
So now you need to zip to the red.
Fuck, I know. All right, jeez. Except it's
Wait, we have 5 minutes to discuss all the games we've played today. So this is your final attempt to do anything to get past this vat. This is it.
Give me that. Give me that. Give it to me. Yoink.
Oh, he's done it. What's that? Is that a new mechanic? Is that a new?
No, you can zip. They did it earlier.
Or is it a save point? I didn't see. I must have missed it.
What?
No, I've got to get this blue thing in it. Look,
How are you getting that?
I've got to shoot the wrong one at that, but not that one. Oh,
Oh.
all that.
All right, he's getting it now. Well done. What is that giving you? Oh, it opens the door on the right. Oh my god.
I'm not. I mean, to be honest.
Well done.
Oh, not more.
Shit,
More.
Mechanic has been introduced. That's
Expanded it.
enough. That's enough.
Look.
Thank you, though. Wow.
That was made by a group of people. That was Nelson Santos, Colin Wall, the Brew Pod, and Kristen.
Imagine
Way
if
were
you
the
were playing
artists.
Portal for a second, and they randomly switched the orange and blue portal controls randomly. So we sometimes when you left click, you get a blue one. Sometimes it's an orange one, and there's no way to tell.
Look, I struggled
you
with
got
jump,
past the first level.
so I feel like you
All right.
did way better.
The musician was Arthur Ken, who made that lovely music. Thank you very much to that group of people. I really enjoyed that. I would like to know, I know, Lewis, you're only here for the second half, but out of all the games we played today, does anyone have a personal favourite that's reaching out to them? We all have our own little favourites. My personal favourite was Charon's, what was it called? Charon's
Leap.
Leap. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I think Quantum. Okay, Charon's Leap. That was mine. I showed it early. I just thought it was atmospheric. I just loved all the different things that came together. That was like my kind of game.
There's so many games, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
How about you, Matt?
that
I
are
like
really cool.
Oxymoronic.
I thought that was going to be Simon's as well. Do you
Well, we can both like it.
Do you
Yeah.
both like it?
I thought it was a fun sort of like had a bit of arcadey energy riff on Hangman. That was neat.
I think that was probably one of the most unique games.
I like
in
the art
whole
style as
game.
well. It was sort of slightly cursed and sort of weird.
Yeah,
How about you,
I would say that as well. I mean, what we've seen this year is quite a few games that have taken a traditional concept and added things to them. We saw with the chess games,
Yeah.
with Chess Explosions and Pornbarian that came out recently.
Oh, yeah,
They took
yeah.
a game of
Tonic
chess and sort of
yeah.
gamified them. And I think to do that with Hangman, I thought was really smart. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Well done.
There was a chess-like game in this actually we didn't get around to playing, which is called like Tile something. or other.
Okay.
Go and check that out. That's also really good. Tactile, yeah, that's fantastic. Chris, how about you?
Give me that funky attraction.
Funky attraction.
Yeah, I liked funky
I thought you were going to say Good
attraction.
Dog, Bad Dog. Because you figured it out, you know.
Well, yeah, but
Funky
just because
attraction-
I figured a game out doesn't mean I
I
really
feel like
enjoy it.
I could sit down
I
and play
did like
Funky
it.
Attraction.
Apart from that last one.
I feel like I
with
could
the
sit down and
jump
play
on
that for an
space.
hour. Lewis, how about you? Any ones that stood out in this past 90 minutes?
I mean, he's now playing
Gosh,
tactile.
I'm now playing. I'm
He's
playing.
now playing Tactile.
Sorry, look at this.
We have,
it does
we
look
have 2
good.
minutes to end.
It does
If you
look
can-
good.
If you can figure this out and play it in 2 minutes, feel free.
A deck building chess game, 100%
It's
in.
there.
Yeah, but
What's happening?
I don't know how these studios work, Chris.
Where are they going?
I
Who
don't
are
think you
they
can change
doing?
the tiles.
Turn. What am I doing?
Oh, it's versus.
This is
So
cool.
yeah, this should be like a
Oh, okay.
versus, ideally, I think. But I was playing it.
Oh, I
myself.
see. And they're supposed to move forwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, the one I liked most was that tower defense. Actually,
Yeah,
Matthew.
yeah, really
yeah,
cool.
you're stupid going.
Chris
shit,
Matthew.
None of us chose. Well, I guess Lewis chose it. Well, I guess you picked the best one, Lewis.
they were all equally good, Alex.
I think I don't know. I think
The Yog Lab story was really. The Jaffa Factory story was really cool. And I noticed there was another one called Escape from Yog Labs in there. It was nice to see the Minecraft characters get used and people would write in a little bit of story. I really liked taking it from Israfel's point of view and seeing the characters through their eyes. I thought that was really cool.
I also liked that there were a bunch. While there were a bunch of like Yogscast style games in there, there were also a bunch that weren't necessarily. They were very different, and they took something and just did some really cool stuff with it. Thank you, everyone, this year.
Well
for
done.
putting
Great
all
game.
the
It was
time
so
and
much
work
fun.
in.
We're going to have to
fun
do a
playing
longer
through
one
them.
next year if their quality's this high.
Yeah.
That'd be
Best
great.
game yet,
Do more.
yeah.
Yeah.
We just there's still like 5 or 6 you've got in this folder that you identified as good ones that we just didn't get around to. I guess.
Yeah. There were way more that we could have played, and I really wish we had time, but we don't. We have to go. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone, for participating. And we hope you enjoyed watching your games get played by a bunch of idiots. And
And we encourage everyone watching to give them a go.
Yeah,
on
give them
yes.
a go.
Itch.io,
Last year's ones
Yeah,
are there as well.
fantastic.
And the year before that.
Yogscast Game Jam 2021. Yeah, and I mean, I just send me a tweet if you do a little playthrough or something, and because I want to see you. I want to see the end of that Shadow of Israel story thing. So please do.
And maybe Pedal finish off. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching.
Well
done. It's Simon's quiz up next. Is that what's going on? I think it is.
Not yet.
Pretty
Simon,
soon.
not this Simon.
Not
Even
this
worse,
Simon, a
even
different
worse
Simon.
than quizzes
The
than
third
I'm at
Simon.
games.
Dr. Simon Clark's quiz, right? That's the
Dr.
one.
Simon.
All right. You can go and watch that, and you can continue to donate to Jingle Jam. Maybe get up to 4 million in the rest of the day. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you.
Joseph
Goodbye.
Galliers, thank you very much
Joseph
for
Galliers.
joining us.
Jingle Jam.